Come in, come all. Welcome to Lolcow Reapers with your favorite hosts, Josh and Xylee. Today, peeping Toms? Windows? 2 of them? What? Ultra, you sly dog? Who knew? Who fucking knew?
The chat is the final bell. Zali and Black got receipts from hell. Trauma queen, nah, I'm the trauma dealer. Truth so raw, make a snake turn healer. Mic in my hand with a hit list long. You faked your life while I wrote your song. No chill, no filter, mask ripping deeper. Lights out, baby, it's the Lolcow Reaper. Spill that tea, call it out. Think you're caught when the Reaper's out. Say my name and say it loud. Zali don't play, she calls the crowd. One by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die. I dig too deep, cameras on, it's getting real. Lolcow Reaper, sign the deal. Sugar and Sprite, I came for your sins. Frosted lies on your frosting skin. Box of receipts and a glaze of doom. Leave sprinkles of truth all over your tomb. You beg for sweet, I serve you right. Bite the donut, find what you forgot. I walk with Ali, both hands on the wheel. 2 Reapers ride and the coffin squeal. You wanted the smoke, now you got the fire. Don't start no drama unless you're ready for the choir. Spill that tea, call it out. Think you're caught when the Reaper's out. Say your name, say it loud. Sally and Josh, they draw the crowd. One by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die, we dig too deep. Cameras roll, the deal is sealed. Lolcow Reapers and the real. Reap what you post. Zali knows you talk, I show. Josh brings dough, the donor Reapers in control. Lolcow Reaper, end of the show.
Hello. I can't wait to go home. I don't think you understand. We're either going to leave like 2, 3 in the morning, or I'm going to wait until after traffic. I don't know. But it depends on when I get sleep. I just want to go home. I want to go home. They're saying you're muted.
2 weeks is a really long time to be somewhere. It's a really long time to be somewhere, especially if it's a work thing and you're constantly around cameras and you're constantly around drama. And some people that aren't really real but are more fake, maybe. Maybe there's a few people you thought were fake. Couple of creeps as well, you know, in the mix.
Overall, I mean, overall it was good. I mean, there was a lot of I still wish that we would have done the podcast in the main house. But I don't know, it just felt different this year.
Yeah, it felt different from this side too. It felt very different watching it. I can't really put my finger on really what the main differences are, but I mean, that would probably have played a part, I think. I think the main house podcast was set up was a lot better. I think the wedding hall is a bit too one echoey and too isolated. But
it was really good to meet Steak, and I hung out with his wife for a few hours. It was really nice to sit down and just hang out with someone that was normal, that doesn't do this YouTube shit. It was absolutely that was like the best 2, maybe 3 hours of my life. I needed that so much. Oh my God, it was so good. But it was nice to meet the chubby girls. I mean, no, it was overall fun, I would say.
Well, that's good.
I'm exhausted though. I'm like exhausted. I have almost lost my voice. Bro.
Oh, Barley Be Real's in the chat. Look at that. Oh, I fucking
Who?
love that Barley. You
Oh,
forgot Barley
Barley's
Be
in there.
Real
Hi,
already?
Barley.
He's a great guy.
Hi, Barley.
We love his.
Did he give his tomatoes?
He did the tomatoes. Yeah,
What's
he did.
up, Barley?
I love that.
Look at,
every
I look
day.
at those as signs and going, hey.
Every day.
I say it in every chat. If I see him pop up with his tomatoes, I'm like, hi, Barley. And just keep it going.
He's going to become a celebrity just from slinging tomatoes. Hi, Barley. How you doing? So, like, yesterday's stream on live was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
it was a whirlwind.
I know you said you didn't get to see a lot of the Abby Ultra thing. So what do you know about that? Because I just want to know like what level you're on right now.
This is really the only thing I know for a fact about the Ultra thing. I remember sometime last week, people were joking around about how Ultra followed around Abby. That's it. Besides that, I heard them talking about it, but I wasn't really paying attention because I was in and out. So I don't know too much.
You see this?
What the fuck? Okay, you know what? Y'all are wrong for that. Whoever did that, y'all are wrong for that. What the fuck?
This is crazy work. It looks so good, and you know what?
It is crazy work.
No, it is. But this is a fucking great picture because it does sum up yesterday's live stream. We found out about two fucking freaks who were checking through windows. Now, I completely, like, the Phantom one, right? The Liberty House has that glass door room. So that's where they were staying. So he would go in and, like, peek through the door or whatever.
One thing I didn't understand, like, did she say he stood up and went to the door and peeked in? Oh, but he did himself no favor when he said, well, in the state of Texas, I could have took a picture. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
No shot did he say that.
Yes.
Oh, I missed that, but I'm sure it's in one of my clips. Oh,
made himself look so much worse.
Oh, wait, there is a clip that says Phantom says some creepy shit, so I'm pretty sure that
Holy
must be
shit.
it.
Phantom did not do himself any fucking favors yesterday whatsoever. Did you see where I got to smack Keemstar and Mike?
Yes, I have that in a separate thing to look at if we have time.
I asked Keemstar later, I was like, did it really hurt? He was like, yes, bitch. And I know you didn't hit me as hard as you could, too.
That was awesome. So it started out with, I think, Phantom hitting Mike. We got that, and then you hit him. It says you just hit Mike, but I guess you hit Keemstar as well.
No, I hit Keemstar and Mike because we got $100 donations for me to do it. And he's just sitting there looking evil like, it was funny.
That is hilarious. You know, not everyone gets the chance to hit Keemstar, you know? A lot of people have frustrations with the boss.
So, you know, like 75% behind it. And it was funny because I had Brantley took my hand and she rubbed it. She goes, this is going to be for me. This is going to be for me. And then Steak and Nightmare both rubbed it. It's like from all of us. Bam. It was funny as fuck.
That's funny. What do you think Ultra's going to do now? Because I know a lot of you didn't see the Ultra story, but we're going to see the Ultra story today. I think we're going to do that first because it's the one that people don't know about.
Because I'm going to be honest, the whole Fupa and, the Fupa and Phantom thing,
That's too much.
It was a lot of looping. Like, it got to the point where I told him, I said, I wish you both would just kill yourself because I'm over here in this shit. Like, I swear to God, I'm over here in this shit.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame you. It's been a number of days talking about the same shit. Thankfully, Ultra is a creep in some weird, twisted way that we have something else to talk about. So yeah, a lot of people don't know about this. It happened on the LOLcow live stream. I think after all the lie detectors and stuff like that, and then it happened. We have... So basically, your girl Foxy... All right. Your girl, Foxy, right there, who's with you right now on that Airbnb.
Nope, she just left. Actually, literally.
She just left.
I could have pulled her ass in here.
You could have pulled her ass in here.
God damn it.
Because this bitch was the one to really pull it out the bag. Because after she confronts him, he says some stuff. I'm like, that's interesting. Let's pull it. I got a clip on Clipper.
Right.
All right, let's go 1.25 to start. We'll see where we're at. Okay.
I was referring to him getting rejected by Abby, but she just ran out the room.
I gotta charge my phone.
You weren't really supposed to bring that up, and I never got rejected by her.
You weren't supposed to bring that up. Was an interesting comment he made.
Wait, can you play back what she said, please?
I absolutely can.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I apologize.
There. If they pay for it to go to 4 in the morning, it's going until 4 in the morning.
The 5 drive to
Sleep stream.
Alright, okay. Foxy, you just made a hell of a
motherfucker wants me to stay up all night.
Boogie. Dial down the main character syndrome a second. Content's coming. Foxy, you just did a call out and outro. What are you referring to?
It must have. Wait, I didn't go far back enough.
Okay.
Apparently. How far back is this fucking call out?
Yeah, I don't blame her. Shit.
But I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Well, Nightmare, actually, I have a question for you, and I'm sure you already mentioned it on that stream. I mean, I know your feelings about Wonder Woman, I mean, including myself, have always been a little negative. I wouldn't even think about her after this fact.
As I said yesterday, she fucking redeemed herself in a very gracious way.
Good job, Wonder Woman.
Thank you.
Locked in though.
The speed up is not working right now. Hold on.
Just reset it.
I'll reset it.
Well, I was referring to him getting rejected by Abby, but she just ran out the room.
I gotta charge my phone.
You weren't really supposed to bring that up, and I never got rejected by her.
Nobody told me I wasn't supposed to bring anything up.
Okay, but you brought it up now, so I never got rejected by her. So what have you heard? Bring it up.
Oh wait, what did you hear?
Well, I mean, you're the one that brought it up, so you don't tell me what did I hear. You
I heard that you got rejected.
By who?
By Abby.
Okay, well then she just lied to you.
Abby said, wait. Did Abby say to you specifically that she rejected Ultra?
Yes.
Okay.
But she won't because she's married.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
Okay, so we brought this up, so now we're gonna talk.
So why the fuck are you
okay.
a girl who's with somebody?
Kelsey, let him fucking respond.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell. I first off never really hit on her. It's not my fault. It's not my fault she saw it that way.
You told everyone back that you were in love with her.
I said I like her, and I told her I like her, but I told her I don't want to do anything. Just need to get it off my mind.
Oh, so you didn't tell everyone you could be a stepdad?
No, I actually never said that.
He told people that he could be a stepdad for her child. And that he was willing to do that. Isn't that not a weird thing to say? You know, someone you know is in a relationship whose partner is very protective of her, and you say that shit? You put that out in the ether? What?
Ultra, if you're going to say something like that, you know it's going to get back to her.
Yeah.
He's not thinking straight.
Oh, it definitely got back to her. And it seems to have got around everywhere, apparently.
That actually never came out of my mouth. Maybe... No, that never came out of my mouth. Show me the clip.
I don't know, I think we need to
Show me the clip.
I think we need to have them
Hook me up, hook me up, make it a goal.
Okay, so that's the original call out.
Okay.
And then Keem comes in to back up that he did say the stepdad thing.
Ultra, you did say that stepdad thing.
No, I did not. Bro,
We weren't gonna say that, bro.
He's literally talking about right now, right?
Foxy Mama brought it up, not me.
Bro, Mike, didn't he say I can be your stepdad?
I never said that shit, Keem.
Yep. Jesus Christ.
You what? What? You said what, Ultra? I never said that.
And he was ready to be a stepdad to Abby's kid.
I never said that.
Bro, I heard you.
Y'all are taking it way out of proportion. And if I did say anything, no. What?
And then Abby walks in the theater room.
John, fair enough to be honest. He confessed his feelings respectfully, didn't push the issue. W Ultra. Yes, I told her how I felt, and that was about it.
The problem is you told people that I was gonna leave my boyfriend for you.
I never said that. I never said that though.
That's so disrespectful.
I never said that though. I never said that.
Wait.
I never said
Wait,
that.
shut up. Abby, who did you hear this off?
Multiple people.
Which ones? Name them.
Keem admitted he said that it happened.
Yeah,
I
no,
said
what
it
did Keem say
happened.
exactly?
Gigi said it happened.
Okay, let's just be completely honest. I'll just say the truth how it is. I first off was very stoned, and then they'd already been making conversations on you, and then they were talking to me. And all I said, Abby, was, shit, yeah, I could. And because you mentioned many times that he wouldn't put a ring on your finger, I was like, damn. But I would never, me thinking straight, I would never actually do any of that.
Are we doing this now?
Foxy Mama.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think so far?
I think he had a crush on her from working with her on Jesters.
I agree. And to be honest with you, you know when I was looking into
I think it's the whole Discord have a crush on somebody because you talk to them every day thing.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. You know when I was looking into the Grimm thing, there was a clip that I was gonna play of Ultra kind of objectifying her multiple times.
I remember
wish
you
I'd
telling
played
me
it.
that Ultra was more like that than Grimm was.
Yeah, because he kept making comments about her and like trying to put her in positions of like lust and stuff like that, and it was
I
kind of
remember you
weird.
telling me that.
Yeah, so that's what I found more of. I mean, I was gonna play them, but I didn't. But I wish I did. Now we're seeing all this
You still
shit.
can pull them up.
Yeah, I can jump back to them. But so Ultra explains his side of the story a lot more though. So he goes into extreme detail on like what's going on, and he gets called out for all kind of lies.
Okay, wasn't expecting this, but fuck it. Abby was on Local Jester's unofficial intern for a while. Nothing started then. We were just talking back and forth about content. Obviously, as time gets closer, like we're gonna become friends. Like what happens when you fucking get closer with somebody, Steak. And then once we got here, everything was cool for a while until I don't know what happened. I don't know what conversation she had with her man, with Keem, with anyone here. I know that the fucking Discord started making rumors up as soon as she helped me get my glasses. I know that everyone around was like getting in her head and shit. I understand that. But then after all this happened, I came up to her multiple times. I asked her if she's okay. Like I asked anyone. Anyone. It wasn't a special thing for Abby, but I was like, are you okay? Do you want me to separate? I won't talk to you. And then eventually, just to get it fucking locked in, and then Abby can take it on. I told her in the car after I helped her with fire. I said, I don't want to do anything, but I am going to admit to you that I did catch feelings. And like I have a stressful job, and I do not need to be mentally fucked after I leave this place. And I know.
Why would you even say that?
Why?
Pause.
Yeah,
like,
why?
What is the whole point of even telling her that?
This is. It's not
She's
relevant.
in a relationship. She has children in that relationship. Why would you even like? What is the point of telling? Did you expect her to go? No, Ultra. I want to be with you. I'd rather be with you, please. That makes no fucking sense. Why? This is stupid.
He's very overbearing, and apparently that's kind of what he was like the whole time he was there. He would follow her around like a lost dog. Did you see that? Did you see him following her around constantly, always with her, always hanging out with her? Is that what you saw?
Yeah, I mean, he was always with her. They would drive off together. I know she went with him to get his glasses. But I didn't notice like him following her around because I wasn't paying attention to that.
No.
But I do know that other people, when they said it, they sounded like they were joking. They weren't going like Ultra's a creep or, stuff like that. They weren't saying that. They weren't acting like that. They were just joking around that Ultra was following Abby around.
Yeah.
And Abby was getting kind of like rolled her eyes about it or whatever, like it's getting on her nerves. But I mean, I didn't all this shit, I have no idea.
Yeah, it gets worse actually. It continues just to get worse. To be honest, are we done with this clip? No, we pause it.
Abby,
okay, we'll finish this
but
one.
at the same time, I don't think I was doing anything that was genuinely creepy or putting her in an unsafe situation where she felt like she was gonna get harmed, like she felt like somebody was taking like fucking photos and watching her and shit. I didn't do any of that. That's what I call a creep.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead, Nightmare.
Do you think it was appropriate for you to confess your feelings of a crush to a colleague?
No, I don't think it was appropriate, and it was a stupid mistake. And if I could go back in time, I would not have done it, and I would have taken the advice I was given.
I think this is okay. You know what I think this is?
What's that?
This is immaturity.
Very immature.
This is immaturity. 100%. This is that young man or woman that feel like they have to tell somebody their feelings about things. You know what I mean? When in all honesty, he should have just dealt with it and moved the fuck on.
Yeah. I mean, some people are going to say, like, oh, like, he had to take a shot if he really liked her. But, bro, like, she has a kid, and she's in a relationship with someone she
has
probably
two
going to
kids.
marry. 2 kids.
She has 2.
She has a family unit, essentially. So you're going to come in and be like, look, I'll be a stepdad. I have this really good job. I get like, it's just inappropriate to me. It's fucking weird. And I kind of knew that he liked her from watching him on screen and how they interacted together. And I do wonder how the chat genuinely feels about what they saw when they were watching those 2 on screen. Because it always
she only has
me,
1. I'm sorry. I thought she had 2. My bad. She has 1 child. My bad. I thought it was 2.
It's 1.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, cool. But to me, it did look like he liked her all along, because I kind of thought he did anyway. I was like, okay, I'm thinking it, but I know nothing's going to happen, is what I was telling myself. I know nothing's going to happen, but I can tell he likes her. And then, like, because like, you would watch him, you would watch, like, Grim, Kalo, and Ultra, and her, and you would, like, Ultra was a bit, like, different to me about things.
Because I remember what you told me when you said when you went back and watched that episode that it was more Ultra than Grim. That's exactly what you told me.
I'm hoping I still have those. I should still have those.
Well, you should.
So everything prior to Fat Camp is true. That's all right. I get here, we're talking, everything is fine until the day that I take him to get the glasses. After that, multiple people stopped me and asked me, do you recognize that you're getting followed around and it's weird or whatever? I say, yes, I do notice that I have a shadow. Then he gets talked to by multiple people. And my problem is the fact that he said I would leave my boyfriend for him.
I never said.
And that you would be you're comfortable being a stepdad. Because, you can't help having feelings for someone, but you can't help the shit that comes out of your mouth.
So, you know, it does. It like everyone, like some people are saying, no biggie, this is fine, right? But it does get worse.
Where?
I mean, that's my problem is disrespecting my boyfriend who's not here. You can control the shit that comes out of your mouth, and you're saying it behind my back to other people. So you're making it sound like I've given you some reason to think that I'm gonna leave my boyfriend for you.
No.
You are fucking with my real relationship. Someone that I told you multiple times I want him to propose to me. Someone you said you would help get a fucking ring. That's what's crazy.
So what? So let me tell you this. You're adding a lot onto it, and people adding a lot onto it than what I actually said. Stoned as fuck. Go outside. Keeps talking.
I smoked a lot of weed.
Okay. I'm not blaming the weed. I'm just saying that I was not tobacco. I was smoking the tobacco. I went out there, and then I had been getting trolled constantly because it wasn't just you, and I had let you know multiple times that I was feeling mentally fucked as well. That it was in my head that I was mentally fucked. And then I literally told you that I would never actually do anything. I spoke to you after Fire, and I said to you, I would never try to. I would never do anything. I'm sure you have a great relationship with your man. I'm sure that I don't know what to tell. I don't know what to say.
I think that's a lot of
what was the point in even
Yes,
saying it? There's no point. If you're not going to pursue it, then why would you say it?
There is no
Am
point.
I wrong?
No, there is no point in saying it. And some people are saying Abby's a liar. Well, you know what? A lot of people back her up on this. I'm pretty sure like 4 or 5 people end up backing her up, saying like this happened, that happened. He spoke to me. He spoke to me. He spoke to me. Like you know, it was going around. Like I'm sure it was the talk of Fat Camp a little bit. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe those people kept it between themselves. But I mean, you didn't hear anything, right?
Like I said, I only heard the thing about Ultra following Abby around. That's it. That's the only thing I heard, and it was sometime like last week.
Yeah, well,
like it was like a passing comment, and it's like, But I know that coming into Fat Camp, she had worked with Ultra before. On Jester.
Yeah, they worked on Jester, and then she was like
so that's why she was hanging out with him.
She was trying to go back
It
there.
sounds like to me, honestly, it was a friendship, Discord co-worker friendship that they had, and he caught feelings. That's what it sounds like.
Right. Do you remember she was on our show, and she was like in the main chat saying like, "Oh, I would do shows with you still to Sour Power," like that because she really liked being on that show with those guys. Like she really did have a good time over there, and she did talk to them for a lot of hours. I saw her and Sour Power in a VC for like 9 hours once, and I'm sure her boyfriend was present. But they talked a lot. Is my whole point on that. She says her boyfriend's always there. There's a little bit after this one.
I regret it. That's why I regret it.
Do you think you owe her a massive fucking apology? Like, because you put a lot.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to.
You gotta think as well. Her boyfriend's probably like a little bit concerned that she's in the area. He doesn't know anyone here, and she's like, "Oh, you can trust me, it's fine." And then someone she's become close with as friends has now confessed their feelings for him, And it's kind of like, "Oh fuck, was my boyfriend right to feel this way, etc."
Okay. This is a
Ultra. You're a fucking weirdo.
No, I'm not.
You are, and here's why. You were following her around this entire time. And we're like, oh, they must be best friends. Mike noticed that she seemed a bit uncomfortable and asked her, hey, is he bothering you? And she said, yes, he's following me everywhere.
Okay.
So then Mike went up to you and said, leave her alone. She's not into you like that, right? 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 We good?
Can I just quickly...
What do you want to say?
I want to say, I wish that this would have just been a more direct thing from the start. Because, like, I can't...
It's pretty direct.
No, it's not.
That seems pretty direct. Mike told you aside and said, hey, she's got a husband. She's not into you, dog. She feels weird that you're just following her around everywhere. This is 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Imagine someone following you around for like 3 weeks. It's a long time to be followed around.
I didn't feel like I was following anyone around. I'm sorry. Personally,
shut up, Nightmare.
wow. So yeah, Keem comes in and explains it, and then he further explains it, saying that he's been told for 2 days to basically leave her alone.
After Mike told you, and I found out about it because Mike told me, I pulled you aside and I said, hey, Ultra, look, I just found out about this thing. Leave this girl alone.
And Keem, I avoided her for 2 days after you said that until we had a conversation of which, and then she...
Okay, hold on. So you had the community director, you had the owner of the LCU saying to one employee, leave the other employee alone, right? Then, late one night after we've had some drinks and people are partying, we're celebrating, I hear you at the table saying, I could be the stepdaddy.
Keem.
I literally heard you say that.
Okay, Keem, I heard a lot of things too, bro.
Okay, say them.
Keem, you literally... Never mind.
Say them.
We have to say them now.
What things you heard?
Keem, you literally said that you could pull her too. Like, the fuck is you on about? You were drinking high as fuck. Yes, you did, fucker. Yes, you did, fucker. Oh yeah, you're gonna sweep for Keem, but not for Ultra, because I'm the fucking middle employee in the fucking LCU.
You did not say that.
Come on, Keemstar. No, you were drunk as fuck too. If I'm high as fuck, and when I'm like on my feet.
Me and Blake both looked at you in that moment. You're like, Ultra, shut the fuck up. What did we tell you?
Right, you were like, I'm rich, I'm young. Yeah, I said because you told me I have.
You just sealed your
Okay,
career.
Steak.
Why not
Dance
be
in the
like that?
middle.
What was that? Yeah. Best time to dance.
That's
By the way, he's putting Sonny on Abby. Abby is Sonny's girlfriend. He loves Abby the most.
He loves Abby the most.
I swear to God. He
That,
calms down when he's around her and like lays down and falls asleep with her. It's crazy.
that is insane. Everyone, you know what everyone's doing in the chat right now? They're saying, "Here comes the sweep." Oh, listen, motherfucker. This.
What sweep? I don't know the situation, bro.
Okay, well, no.
All I know was he followed her around. That's literally what I was told like last week. And it sounds like to me it's a Discord crush thing. What sweep, bro?
I think they were referring to the Keem thing. When
Abby
Ultra
said
tried
it
to call him
herself,
out.
Maui. Abby calls Sonny her boyfriend herself. It's a dog. It's a joke.
Yeah, no, so I think it's about the thing Keem says, because Ultra tries to turn it back on Keem and say, well, you said that you could pull her or whatever, right? And my opinion is this. How many times have we seen Keem say to a woman that, like, you would want me, I'm the man for you, and he doesn't like, I'm a fucking god, I'm a great
gonna be
god.
honest. Would I be surprised if Keem was drunk and said some shit like that? No, I wouldn't. He would say it right in front of Brantley. I didn't hear him say it, but that doesn't mean that he didn't. I don't know. But would it be surprising? No. He says stupid shit when he's drunk.
It's definitely stupid shit. I mean, I wouldn't I wouldn't be saying it, but
I mean, no. I mean, shit.
I don't think it's the best comment to ever make in the world.
No, I agree.
But oh,
Atremo the Turk super chatted $10. Dude, I didn't have one of the 3 lost puppies to be called a good boy on my 2026 Fat Camp bingo card.
He was called a good boy.
yeah,
What?
yeah,
He was called the goodest boy.
the goodest boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the I saw the video Kalo posted, and then oh my god, my watch is going crazy vibrating. I saw the video in the Discord that Kalo put in when I guess you first got the dog.
Wait, I have a question, chat. How is that a sweep when I'm telling you that I can believe he said something like that? How is that a sweep?
I believe you said it 1,000%. Do I think it's right that he said it? Absolutely
How is
not.
that a sweep? Explain that to me. I'm not sitting here going, oh, he would never say anything like that. What?
I think they just say that no matter what you say.
Honestly.
to be honest.
Taste. True.
Yeah, I think that's just all. There's always at least one or two. I mean, I think it was inappropriate, but I mean, he does it all the time to like every person ever. So I mean, I don't really care.
Shit.
Right.
Sorry.
That's retarded.
Keem, what do you mean I sealed my career? I have a whole other business.
Well, whatever. Maybe that's why you don't give a fuck.
No, I do give a fuck. I do give a fuck.
So then.
That's why I don't.
Or wait, say, when did we tell you to talk to Ultra? When was that? Was that today or was that 2 days ago?
I think that was that last
That
night.
was last night.
So we hear it's.
And then I avoided her. I avoided since they talked to me. I mean,
So when me and Mike tell you, it's like.
I avoided her then too, and then we had a conversation. I did exactly what you told me to do. I did exactly what you said. I did exactly what you said. I did exactly what you said. As soon as you said it. It's not my fault. I'm sorry, bro.
Okay, if you did exactly what I said, then why are you at the table saying I could be the stepdaddy?
No. Okay, that might have been a mistake, and I'll apologize for it. If that did genuinely happen, because I was mad fucked up. If that genuinely did happen, Keen, I will apologize for it.
Okay,
I'm
he
sorry.
doesn't. Okay, let me get this straight. You don't remember saying you could be the stepdaddy, but you remember me saying I could pull it. That seems odd.
That does seem
That
odd.
seems strange.
Okay.
Ultra, I have a question. Why would you be chasing a woman when you know she's married? She should have been off limits from the start.
You're right.
I mean, one woman's correct. I mean, she's been having
Sober,
some good takes
that's
these
why.
days. Yeah, she has been having some good takes these days. You know, some say it's to do with the alcohol, not having alcohol. I mean, she did become a drunk bitch almost every day, and every stream she was drinking a beer. And that's going to change, I guess, and we'll see a new Wonder Woman apparently.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see what that ends up being like. Hopefully she still smashes windows and shit, because if she doesn't, I'll be very upset.
We talked to Ultra.
She might.
When was that? Was that today or was that 2 days ago?
I think that was that last night.
That was last night.
So we hear it's.
And then I avoided her. I avoided since they talked to me. I mean,
Oh, so when me and Mike tell you, it's like.
I avoided her then too, and then we had a conversation. I did exactly what you told me to do.
Oh God, he's gonna wake up.
I did exactly what you said.
Bro.
I did exactly what you said.
Bro.
I did exactly what you said. As soon as you said it. It's not my fault. I'm sorry, bro.
Okay, if you did exactly what I said, then why are you at the table saying I can be the stepdaddy?
No. Okay, that might have been a mistake, and I'll apologize for it. If that did genuinely happen.
Oh wait, what's him now? What's that phone? Doesn't okay. He apologized. Did they get the fucking window part?
Abby, to you and your boyfriend, I apologize. I took it way too far. I'm sorry. I should have been able to control my feelings. I should have never even told you. You should have just been in bliss the whole time, and I should have been able to bury those emotions. I apologize for if I made you feel any type of way at fat camp. I genuinely didn't feel like I was following you around. I thought like we were friends. You asked like that's how I saw it. And
the problem is, it's not as if you guys know each other for months and it's actual.
Well, let him apologize, Nightmare. God damn it.
What?
He was in the middle of an apology.
Gay apology.
Abby, how do you feel?
I'm just happy that this happened at the end because I believe. Because
Because if you didn't eat us out, it would have gone to
Which is the only reason I did, because I kept hearing that it wasn't stopping, people kept talking to you, and it wasn't getting handled in private, so it needed to be public. Because maybe a little shame can make you not be like that.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, well, Fossey basically explains there why she called it out. I mean,
Right.
I think that's a fair comment to say.
So I guess people were talking to him and he just wasn't stopping.
He just wasn't yet in the picture. I guess Mike spoke to him.
This tells you how much I didn't know about it because I didn't have a conversation with him about it. That's how much I didn't know. Ultra did a lot of walking around listening to his music. That's how he was doing his exercises or whatever. Like I didn't see Ultra that much, and he spent most of his time doing the Jester streams. Like he would hold down the theater room. You know?
Did. That is what he did most of the time.
I didn't see him that much.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know like this was actually a thing until last night.
Well, the reason I showed you the window thing is because she makes a claim at some point about the window, which I think is going to come in.
Wait, so there's there's a window thing with him too?
Yes, there's a window thing with both of them.
Oh God.
Yes,
God.
he stared through the. Okay, we'll just watch it. We'll get there.
Jason Ferguson, you have humble.
Are there any updates on this?
Okay, let me break it down for you. Let me break it down for you first. So Ultra is saying that he's young and he doesn't have like romantic experience, and that led to him fucking being weak and spilling his fucking guts out for no fucking reason.
Doesn't matter. He had me, he had Mike, he had Steak, multiple mentors going to him being like, hey, she doesn't want you following her following you.
I think this one is just looping. Let me skip to the next one. And then after this one is the window.
That's Tommy R. That's exactly what I don't want to happen. I'm not gonna be painted as a creep. Like what the fuck is this?
But to me,
I'll talk to
I feel like you're a creep. How many people need to tell you she's not into you? Dude. She's married. She has a kid.
Okay, well she's calling him his boyfriend. So what is it? Is she married?
She's calling what?
It's her boyfriend. So are they boyfriend?
Doesn't matter. She's in a relationship. It doesn't matter whether she's married, engaged, or has a boyfriend. She is in a relationship. If someone is in a relationship, they are off limits based on the relationship that they're in.
Yeah, I don't think this is the time to dispute, stupid shit. It doesn't matter, like, boyfriend, married, same shit right now in this situation, because at the end of the day,
I mean, now, if girlfriend says, hey, I'm in an open relationship and I can fuck whoever I want, okay, sure, at that point, go for it, I guess. But if they're not in an open relationship and she didn't show any, like, want towards you, then no. What are you doing?
Oh, no.
At Gven's 2017 super chatted $19.99. Why does Josh look like Cookie Monster? I prefer the Unabomber outfit, to be honest. Day 84 of telling Josh he's my hashtag friend smile.
What does that even mean? That's insane. You know, what day is it? Day what? Day 84?
Day
That's
84.
Insane. That is insane. That is fucking crazy. You are crazy. Are you looking through my window? Shit.
Who's making excuse? Okay, wait. CW says because you're making excuses for him.
Who?
For who? Who am I making excuses for?
Interesting.
Who is him?
Who is him right now? Who is him?
I'm making excuses for Keem. You do realize, have you not realized, like, I didn't even know the window thing. What? How am Oh my God, you people are fucking delusional. That's so funny to me. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
3 fucking years.
Okay, if someone has a long-term boyfriend, they're basically married. The point is that they're taken.
You're right.
How did you not get that clue? They have a child together.
I told her, Keem, I was genuinely honest with her. I told her that I would never try anything, never do anything, and I genuinely did not feel like I was being creepy and following her around because she was talking to me.
Okay, fine. You expressed your feelings. She felt really uncomfortable, and then you continued to follow her around. No, sir. You literally haven't. Was he following you around for days and days and days and days?
Message me, Jaded.
You felt. Let her speak. Was he following you around for days and days and days?
Yes.
Everywhere. Yes. All around this place.
That's not true.
To the point where Mike recognized it and literally said, "Hey, like, is he bothering you?"
We're doing a show where we're like all needed to be at the same place multiple times. I'm not following her around.
Not out there. I literally caught you outside looking through the fucking window in the woman's room.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Fuck you.
No, I did not.
I
never looked at that woman's room.
I waited
First,
so
I never did that. Second, I'll go behind her. Get the fuck out the window.
This
is such a fucking petty bullshit fucking argument. Makes no fucking sense. I'm not a creep. I apologize. I don't know what else you want.
Well, just let her talk. As soon as she goes to say,
I'll let her talk.
As soon as she
Okay, walking away, I don't feel like is the move when someone brings a claim like that, in my opinion.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I feel like it's time to stay and work that shit out.
Defend yourself.
Yeah, even if it ain't true, you know what I mean? Even if you got words to dispute that shit, shouldn't you be disputing that shit in front of the camera where you've been painted that way?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
it's just bad moves all around right now.
Supposed to say how she's feeling, you immediately cut her off. You didn't care about her feelings when she said she didn't want to be followed anymore. You didn't care about her feelings when she said, I have a boyfriend, a fucking child, I'm not into you. You just don't care about what she has to say, and it proved it right here.
How is me apologizing proving it? Like,
try listening.
Okay, come sit down. All right, we're resetting this fucking conversation. Say what you have to say. Do not interrupt.
I waited so long to say anything because me and you have had a show together, and I liked it a lot. I genuinely liked working on Jesters with you and Sour. And so I kept putting it off. I kept thinking that I was overreacting. And the moment that someone walked up to me and asked, hey, do you feel this way?
Okay, fuck off. Okay, so now your co-host is silencing the woman.
I said no. He asked me to be on the show. Like,
what I'm trying to show is that we were having a conversation back and forth. It was not creepy behavior.
Oh, it skips the no.
Look, you gotta let her get her point of view out, please.
Women, most women struggle immediately putting a man down very hard. And like, experiences that I've had have made it to where I don't think that I can like shut a man down. Like, you have to softly do it because that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Because they can get aggressive.
They can, yes. And I'm not saying that you would do that, but my experiences have made me just treat every man like that.
Stop.
She's saying it could happen, and that's why she's fair.
He is getting fucking triggered. Like, he really is getting triggered. And a lot of people in the chat are saying Abby's lying. Why are you automatically believing Abby and all this shit? The only reason I'm believing anything she's saying, to be completely honest, is because there are so many accounts. Steak backs it up. Mike backs it up. Keem backs it up. With the window thing, they can't back that up. Okay, so I'm guessing you're saying that's the lie. You guys in chat that are saying that she's lying. You're saying that the window part is a lie. Well, that gets further explained in our next clip. Let me just see if there's anything more useful in this one or we're done with it.
And the fact that multiple people talked to you about it made it to where I, like...
Yeah, we spoke for her, so we could be aggressive and be like, bro, she's not into you, leave her alone.
And then you went in here, said you needed to have a talk with me. I left with Angie for a long time to put off having that conversation. And then we ended up having that conversation, and it didn't really change the way that I felt. It just...
I'm going to be honest, like, say what you want about Abby. Here's the thing. I just think she's a scared girl. I just don't, like, you don't think she's even built for this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
Like,
listen, I talked to her and I told her, I said, listen, you're not in girl world anymore.
No.
That oversensitivity needs to stop. I said, like, that shit with Grimm wasn't an inappropriate joke. Yes, it was an inappropriate joke, but you also laughed at it.
Yeah, it wasn't that crazy.
So that's probably why he said the second thing that he said, you know, the second part of it. And I told her, I said, you need to stop being so sensitive because, like, what Grimm said to you ain't shit compared to what Boogie has said.
Yeah, and
what Steak has said, what Nightmare has said, what a lot of people have said in this fucking universe. They have been said, a lot worse has been said than what Grimm said to you. She is. She's a tad bit too sensitive. She needs to, yeah.
It's like she's not well equipped to deal with everything going on in this universe.
Yeah.
I mean, when I see her in this chair like this, I know this is an awkward situation, and it's probably hard for her to bring this to light and everything like that. But I just feel like she
we
can't
looked
take
into
it.
that. We know she said that. We went over that. No, he didn't. It was an inappropriate joke that he made, which, yes, it was an inappropriate joke. We say inappropriate jokes all the fucking time in this universe, right? We do
Yeah.
all the fucking time. And that's all it was. She even laughed about it. And then he made the second part of that joke. And that's it. That's all Grimm did within the 2 hours of that fucking show. It was a nothing burger. Like, girl, what were you thinking?
At Kelly the Instigator super chatted $9.99. That wench called him 5 times to help her with streaming after he was supposedly spoken to.
Ooh.
She went on several car trips with him. Miss E-Date X2 is trouble. He's so obviously special.
Interesting.
Hold on, let me read that.
Well, I know they talk about somewhere in this stream. I don't know if we have that part clip where like, oh yeah, he's like, oh you told me to go and work on fire with her that day for that morning. I think it was Saturday morning.
Yeah.
And then he was like, was that that day? And then he's like, yeah, you know. So supposedly when he was on fire, he wasn't even meant to be around her, but they were doing a show together. So it's kind of like, eh.
So that's the thing. If you're See, Abby, this is the stupid move that you're thinking. This is why people think you're lying. If you felt uncomfortable, then why are you going to ask somebody to be on the show with you? You had like 15 other people you could ask.
Atremo the Turk super chatted $10. Unfortunately, if you look up the connotations of following like a lost puppy syndrome, these are all textbook behaviors and often the negative ones overshadow the others. Nevertheless, no means no.
No does mean
See,
no.
that's okay. So knowing that part I don't get. If you feel uncomfortable for someone, then that's why is that your go-to person to go on a show with you and sit right there beside you at the studio?
Yeah.
If you're uncomfortable with them, then wouldn't you be uncomfortable doing your show? That makes no sense. She could have asked anyone. She could have asked me.
She could have
She could have
asked
asked
anyone.
the chubby girls. She could have asked anyone.
He's in a place where
Why
there's
would she
content
ask
creators
him?
everywhere, left, right, and center. Okay, you can ask any human. I'm sure they'll do a show with you or pop
She
on
could
for
have
half
asked
an
Wonder
hour or
Woman.
whatever.
She could have asked a lot of other people. So see, and it's shit like that. That's why nobody wants to believe her. Or at least people who don't believe her, that's why they don't want to believe her. It's because of stuff like that.
Yeah, because even if Keem had told him to go on there, right? You think she'd be like, "Oh no, that's okay. I'm doing it with blah blah blah. I'm doing it with this person. I found someone else to do it with me, or something like that."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she should make those moves. So it's like, yeah, it is a bit weird. It is a bit weird.
No, it's very weird.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do something. Listen, I'm not going to do a show with somebody I feel uncomfortable with doing. I know how to say no.
No. And it's weird. I wonder what's going to happen with Ultra when he returns, because we find out a bit later on what happens to him in these clips. But
yeah,
I just wonder how he's going to respond to everything that's been said and everything that's been on this stream and everything that was said after he left. But yeah, this is just iffy. It's
this is
very
retarded.
weird. It's very retarded as well. Absolutely.
What was the conversation? She said, let me guess. She said, I have a boyfriend, I have a kid, I'm not into you. And you said, oh, I'm sorry, I'll stop. And then you continued to follow her around, right? Isn't that what happened?
We talked about not having feelings during that conversation.
Okay, well, the fact that he's even asking for a private conversation after we told him to leave you alone is weird. You just made her feel uncomfortable again.
Lie detector test.
I'm sorry, Keem. Okay, we can get it out, bro.
Why don't you just listen to us?
I'm
Do you think
listening.
we're lying to you?
No,
Like
I
we
don't.
said that she's not into you? That
No,
she's not a kid and a boyfriend?
I don't think you're lying to me, and I
All
apologize.
right, Kelly said for 5, she called him to the studio when Glammy and Foxy were down there with her.
Oh shit!
What?
Yeah, see, look, this is a pattern of behavior where it's like you're making it weird. If you're asking for him to be around, you know, it kind of does.
And with somebody like Ultra, that's going to make him think, oh, she wants me around. She wants me around her.
Yes, yeah, because he's immature and doesn't understand that like he's just there to help out on a show. He thinks, oh, if she wants me to be with her, that must mean there's a chance. Like she must like me a little bit. She wants me around. That's the mentality, right? You know?
Why would she ask for him to be there if she was already uncomfortable? That makes no fucking sense.
It makes zero sense.
Abby.
Abby just
what
does things
the
so weirdly.
fuck are you
sometimes.
doing?
It's like she really does like operate in a weird way, and look, that probably is why people in the chat cast suspicion on her for the shit that happens around her. Because, like, what?
Okay, this is something that Abby needs to recognize and understand. These people who watch the LCU, they watch everything you do in front of the camera. And they will pick up on everything that you do in front of the camera.
Yeah.
So if you go on one show and do one thing and say one thing, and you turn around and do the other or say the other on another show, they're going to fucking clock it. They're going to already have both clips to show where you were being a hypocrite, and they're already going to send it to somebody else's show to talk about it. You have to be...
No, I don't blame everyone for their suspicion, because here's the thing. I mean, she lied on us. I mean, Xylee, basically. She lied on us about the, like, saying that, oh, Xylee said don't talk to your mum or something. What was it? Some bullshit like that? And even Glammy knows that ain't true. Like, we both know that ain't true. I was in every call. I was in every call with both of them, and that never fucking happened. And I wouldn't lie for any cunt. I'm telling you that now. But, like... So that gives me distrust in her as well, because why would she do that? Did you talk to her about that, by the way? Did you like say, like, where the fuck did you get that from?
I talked to her about that several times. Oh, I already knew what it was from. It was when Boogie and Yo Mama were arguing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Abby went to go say something and was with Yo Mama against Boogie. I told her to stop because I didn't want to hear from anybody. It was a 2v1 against Boogie. Or 2v1 against Your Mama. So I told her to stop. It was right there on stream. She got mad at that. That's what she was talking about.
No shot.
Okay, how did that equate me telling her she can't like Your Mama? Explain that one to me. It made no fucking sense.
Yeah, I don't. You never do that shit, right? You've never done that shit. I mean, because you could have done that easily with Brantley, with Glammy, right? You could have been like, oh, don't talk to Glammy, like, she's fucking dreadful. But you would never do that. Like, even though you fucking think Glammy's a fucking load of shit, you wouldn't tell someone, don't hang out with this person.
At Abigail Guts super chatted $10. Abby is this year's WW. She will come out with accusations about what people have done to her at FC2 the entire year. Mark my words, she is going to accuse every man of making her feel uncomfortable.
Thank you, Abby. I appreciate that. And to be fair, she did say something about Grim. She did say something about Ultra. There could be more for all we know. Maybe she hasn't said any of the others. Maybe she hasn't. Maybe there is more.
I'm going to be honest. Oh, I shouldn't say this, but...
Oh, God. Oh, God. Why did you start with that?
I shouldn't say this, but it might cause some shit, but fuck it. I'll say it.
Me. All right, go ahead. Oh, God, ready. I'm bracing.
I have a feeling it was more than just Abby that was upset, and Abby was the one voicing it.
Like, people were upset for her?
Somebody at home was upset. And she's the one that voiced it.
No, that's what I was thinking as well, actually. Because I remember I was thinking, I bet she didn't have a problem until her boyfriend told her there was a problem. Because I think that with the Grim stuff
because when
too.
that joke with Grim happened, she was laughing and she was okay with it.
She looked fine as fuck. Yeah.
Then it became a problem afterwards.
Yeah, and that tells me that she had a call with her boyfriend. 2. Yeah, because that was my first thing. 2. I thought with the Grim thing, I was like, yeah, she looked fine, everything was fine, they laughed, they had fun on the stream, she carried on the stream, she didn't walk off, she never had a conversation with Grim saying she was uncomfortable. All of a sudden, she's got a problem with it, because she's talking to her boyfriend, and he watched the stream, and he's like, oh, that was terrible.
Yep, and I bet you, we'll see it again. We'll see it again.
You think so?
Where she's going to be okay with something on stream, but then she's going to backtrack on it and say that it was inappropriate. She felt uncomfortable, and I bet it's because the boyfriend didn't like it.
Yeah. I bet she didn't even fucking take much notice of it.
I'm sorry, that's how I feel. If you don't like how I feel, I don't give a fuck. That's exactly how I feel about this situation. Well, not this one, but I mean, because Ultra apparently was... I had already heard, like the chubby girls told me that he was following her around.
Oh, you did hear? Okay, so the chubby girls told you
I
that
heard
he was
that,
following
but
her
that's
around.
all I heard. I didn't hear like the window thing. I didn't hear like the rest of that. I didn't even hear that he confessed her feelings. I didn't hear any of that. The only thing I heard sometime last week was like he was following her around. That's it. That's all I heard.
Last week. Okay, no, Jesus Christ. Hang about. That went on for a little bit. What did Hugh say? When asked what her fave part of Fat Camp 2 was, Abby said meeting Ultra. When did she say that?
What?
Abby is the problem. Sorry. When, Hugh says for 5, when asked what her favorite part of Fat Camp 2 was, Abby said it was meeting Ultra. Abby is the problem. Simple. Interesting, Hugh. Very interesting.
At Beastman 580 super chatted $10. Xylee, for the love of God take some time off. You look exhausted as hell. I hope you get better soon. Much love.
Thank you. No, can't stop, won't stop. I am taking off tomorrow because I'm going to be driving, but hopefully I'll be okay to do a stream on the 1st. Hopefully I'll be back home by the 1st to do a stream. If not, I'll let you know.
You are hoping, because that is crazy time if you do that. You're there for the 1st on 2 p.m.
I want to get the fuck home, bro.
You'd be really fucking hauling ass to get there.
I want to get the fuck home. I don't think you understand how much I want to get home.
No, I completely understand that. Did we miss one from Harlequin says? Did we read Harlequin's? Harlequin for 5 says that BF is known to melt down in chat, so you can't convince me he didn't see all the content and lose his crap so straight under the bus Ultra went.
Exactly.
Ooh.
He actually does melt down in the Discord.
Sammy for 5 says, I keep looking at Josh thinking if I was green I would die, lol. Wait, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
I have no idea what the fuck you mean by that. So you're gonna I mean, is it a reference to something? I have no idea.
I don't get it.
Neither do I. You've confused both of us. Good job. What's the other one? I think that's it, actually. Let me just triple check, because I don't want to miss anybody.
And she can get mad at me all she wants, but I don't know. That Grim clip showed me that. I'm going to be honest.
Did we read Nick Your Dale, which is, did you guys see where Steak or Nightmare drank the other's drink accidentally and they made a Pesci or Wonder Woman joke?
Probably.
That is what they said.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, that joke has been flying around.
Razorback Bish. Did we read? I don't know. We read this. Abby is in shit with her man.
That Nukes super chatted $10. From my understanding, after he left maybe an hour later he messaged her. If so uncomfortable, why didn't she block him immediately after he left? Trying to see both sides here. Not blaming either party.
Yeah, apparently he messaged her afterwards. I don't know what he messaged her. I don't know what it said.
He just said 2 words, I'm sorry, or something. It wasn't like anything crazy. He just said, I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm guessing he was in his feelings when he was like away, but he cried a little bit. Said, I'm sorry over text. Like, yeah, I believe it. So Razorback Bick said, Abby is in shit with her man, so blames it all on Ultra. Yeah, well. Remo says, can we take a moment to truly appreciate Wonder Woman's redemption and how all the allegations floating around Fat Cam 2, none were made by her yet. Kudos.
True. We talked to her about that too. Like, damn, Wonder Woman, you're the good one. I said, because you're sober.
Yeah, she's doing bloody good.
You know what? And I just want to say shout out to Wonder Woman. She deserved that win on the gazebo. She worked her ass off. Like, she was cleaning that one night till 8 in the fucking morning. That's how bad it was.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she worked her ass off. Yeah, wow. She was cleaning till 8 in the fucking morning, bro.
Sammy says, I'm Blue WDI, that's you, Josh. And one from Passion says, I'm late, so sorry. If someone has already asked this, but are you guys going to talk about what Tommy C said?
No, I'll talk about what Tommy C said when I get back to my setup and I can pull the clips together.
Okay.
But I will say this about Tommy C. We just disagree right now, and that's fine. I still respect Tommy C. I still like Tommy C. I think it's just a case of him not being around, him not knowing, and how do I put this? Tommy C doesn't watch like the other shows. You know what I mean?
No, probably not.
And yeah, and I think sometimes he doesn't get the full clips.
Sometimes
what actually happens.
Well, they only really watch snippets half the time. Like, I was watching today. I watched like 4 or 5 minutes because I was going to watch it with Sammy, and then I actually went for a nap, so I closed it. I didn't watch it. But I watched like 5 minutes, and like he played like 3 clips in such a short period of time. I don't know what he talked about, but he was just showing a clip of I don't remember what it was, to be honest.
But I'm going to be honest, Tommy C can get mad at me all he wants. I don't care. We disagree on this thing. And, you know, we can, I mean, I don't care. I mean, we're not always going to agree. I'm not always going to agree with Tommy. I don't expect Tommy to always agree with me.
I don't have enough context on this or what he's thinking or what it even is. Is it about, what's a, fucking hell? Is it about,
it's about Brantley.
It's about Brantley, right. I don't know anything about anything to do with Brantley.
All I'm going to say is if Brantley was in charge, then she wouldn't be the most banned person in our fucking Discord. She's at the point now, she can't last more than 2 fucking days. And here's another thing about Brantley. Is she messy? Fuck yeah, she's messy. She'll tell you she's messy. She doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't care. She's crazy as fuck. She's not in charge of shit. If she was in charge of shit, half of the shows wouldn't fucking exist.
No, I know she hates a lot of the hosts here and thinks they're lazy and useless.
Yes.
I know that.
Yes.
I've heard her say it. I've heard her talk shit about how like so many hosts saying they're terrible, lazy, unappreciative, stuff like that. So I think she causes shit. I think she definitely causes shit sometimes in the LCU, but I don't think.
Split Fries, I have the clips. I need to get home and gather what I want to say about it. Let me in fat camp and take a 28-hour drive, please.
Yeah, guys, it'll be a good stream when she does it, I'm sure. So you know, something to look forward to. Because I think there's a lot of things that maybe you want to cover over that, but I don't personally. No. This continues, and then we have, I think, a little bit more. There's only a little bit more in the end, which just summarizes the whole thing. Oh, that one's crazy though. Okay, let's finish it. I think there's a little bit left on this one.
I understand that them coming out was fucked. I know it's fucked, and I'm sorry. I avoided her since Dave talked to me, and I avoided her. Abby, did I not avoid you at Fat Camp because of these conversations? Yes or no?
For like a day or two.
Okay, a day or two, and then again, then we had the conversation.
Right,
then we were chilling again, and I wasn't following her around.
How long is this one?
Here's the thing. She can vent to you all day long. You don't have to use that against her, or use it to your benefit.
Okay,
to
Abby,
like a little weirdo.
Okay, Abby, you know what? After this, I'll just unfriend you. You unfriend me.
Let me just summarize these next bits because this is all too long. What I'll say is they get into a discussion about how he had a strict religious upbringing, so he hasn't had a lot of experience, and he played the naivety card. Oh.
At Levi Jaeger 854 super chatted $10.
Another dumb move.
Abby literally vented about her BF to Ultra. Giving out personal relationship info to a random dude she has known for 2 weeks. What a dirtbag. Can you find Abby 2 brain cells to rub together, please?
That was probably one of the biggest fucking dumbass moves I've ever felt, I've ever seen in my life. Why would you do that? Now, my question is, when she did that, was she already uncomfortable with him? Or
when did she do that?
I want to know when did she do that? I want to know the time frame of when they had that conversation.
Yeah, Sammy, welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you very much. But yeah, that actually would give us a lot of...
She shouldn't have had that conversation with him.
Insight. No, here's the thing. You don't... I feel like with stuff like that, if you're venting about your partner and they are male, talking to another male about it is a terrible idea unless that's like a friend that is actually a friend. Because there's a lot of men...
Yeah, like an actual friend. Like, this is my, like, super good friend I can talk to anything about, you know?
Yeah, but not Ultra, who you barely know.
I still don't... Look, when I have relationship issues, I don't talk to Josh about them.
No.
I don't really talk to anybody about them, to be honest.
No, me neither.
I just deal with them, you know? And we work it out, because I'm a fucking adult.
I think that is the way to do it. I mean, look, sometimes you need to talk to people or vent to people. I get it, but
sure,
like,
and I get
don't
that.
do the wrong
100%.
At Sandman 1190 super chatted $9.99. His main point is that she is fair game like everyone else if she's going to interject her point.
Okay, you know what? Let me answer that when this one's done.
At Kelly the Instigator super chatted $9.99. The clip in Reapers shows her admitting to messaging Ultra to come to the studio. After Ultra was spoken to.
Okay, so Sandman said his main point is that she is fair game like everyone else if she's going to interject her point. All right, here's my thing. Yeah, do I think she's fair game? 100% because she's been part of the content. Just like before Desi became a host, Boogie made her fair game as soon as he put her in front of the camera. I do agree with that. I do. I agree. She's fair game. I do agree. She became fair game as soon as she became part of the content.
Right, I have that clip ready. Hi, your mama. How you doing? Oh, he's in the car. Basketball.
Oh, he's in the car with boots and there he is.
I got a question. You said on Jester yesterday that you see me say that I wasn't gonna fight Steak and I was gonna hug him. Where's that
Hey, you
clip
said it
at?
on Reapers. You didn't say hug him. You didn't say
Where
hug
is
him.
I thought I wasn't gonna fight him? Where did I say that?
You said that it wouldn't be a fight, it would just be an argument. And I said, yeah, that's what it was between me and Gidgey, was just an argument.
No. Josh was there when I said it. I said that he would walk up to me and hug me because he would see me and he'd be scared as fuck of me. Didn't I say that, Josh?
I think so, but I think you also said, it wouldn't be much. It would just be an argument.
Yes, that's what you
he
said.
Would try to. He would
okay,
argue.
I'll tell you what.
He would talk. I wouldn't do no talking to Steak. It would be no talking. If he see me, I'm gonna beat the fucking brakes off of him. And you know another thing about all you women at Fat Camp is the disrespect that he shows all the fucking women, calling y'all bitches, do all the shit that he talked about fucking Fupa. And the only person to call that shit out was Tina yesterday, said that he was mentally abusing women at Fat Camp. That's kind of crazy. That the only woman that's calling out the mental abuse of Steak, calling women bitches to their face, calling them out of their names, calling them pigs and all this other, disrespecting women at an all-time rate. The only person that says something is Tina? Where's all the other women at?
Calling women bitches is abuse now. That's been done
and they
since the internet. To them? Since that has been done.
I don't call women bitches in person.
No, you know but you do a lot of other shit. But you do a lot of other shit.
That's disrespect. No. I don't disrespect women like that. I don't disrespect women like that in their face. I do that to males. I'm not a bitch like that because he's a bitch.
Okay.
That's some bitch ass behavior.
Okay.
He wouldn't do that to no man, no. I bet that. I bet on my life he would never call me no bitch.
Well, then jump on live and tell him that. Jump on live and tell him that.
But listen, he'll say that to a woman, though, and you just sit there and watch that man point at another woman and call her a bitch. It's crazy. It's diabolical. It's diabolical. And you a female and you let that man mentally abuse other women? That's crazy. That's what kind of shit you on, though, huh?
I don't look at that as mental abuse.
Because you be dick riding, that's why. You a dick rider.
That's what you are. Fuck up, bro.
You a dick rider. That's what you are.
Yo, mama. Yeah,
you a dick rider. Oh, I like Steak. He's the greatest. Man, that dude's a pussy.
I have heard that claim before Fat Camp, to be honest. That he only goes for females. I've heard people say that. Like a lot.
Just go watch. All you gotta do is watch live yesterday. All he did was point and call women bitches that he saw low hanging fruit. Oh, you a bitch. Shut up, bitch. Bitch this. Bitch that point at Fupa cheese. Like, dude, what?
Fupa cheese not low hanging fruit. He was mad. He was upset about his friend.
Don't Fupa and Steak have like an ongoing war?
She did some cunty ass shit. Did she not? Did she not do some cunty ass shit?
You can't talk normally? You can't talk normally? You can't talk to a woman, a female normally? Especially in her presence?
I guess we grew up different. I guess we grew up differently.
Oh, you grew up.
If a bitch is acting like a bitch, you call her a bitch. If a bitch is acting like a bitch, you call her a bitch. If a bitch is acting like yes, to her face. If a bitch is acting like a bitch, you call her a bitch. Period. That's how I grew up.
That's how you grew up. You grew up with a bunch of men calling women bitches to their face. What? Them some bitch ass men. Them some bitch ass men that you grew up with. Then, because if a man called her
is acting like a bitch, you call him a bitch. That's how I grew up.
Yeah, a man calling another man a bitch, and you could get the consequences to that too. That's the difference.
Yeah, there's always consequences on what you say. Good, bad, or indifferent.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't say that to no female with her man out there because he get his motherfucking brakes broke off his face. That's why.
You talk a lot of shit for somebody who didn't show up.
Bitch. Oh, why didn't I show up, Xylee? Tell the crowd why I didn't show up. Because I
were
was banned,
invited.
that's why. So you want me to, what?
Okay.
Where? Show me where. Show me where I'm invited.
All right.
Show me where.
All right.
You got receipts? No, don't say I.
No,
Show
I
me.
don't because it wasn't. No, I don't have
Show
receipts because it wasn't on live.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Where
Thank you,
was I
yo
invited?
mama.
Where was I invited?
Exactly.
Thank you, what? Where was I invited? Where was I invited? I'm going to ask you again. Where was I invited? Show the clip.
I don't have a clip. It wasn't on live.
So where was it? Show me a DM. Keem
can't
started
show
my
you a
DMs yesterday. Keem started leaking my
did he?
DMs. Ask him for it.
Oh yeah, that's
Ask him
right
for it.
about the rewind.
He did leak his DMs
Yeah, he did.
yesterday.
So ask him about a DM where he invited me to Fat Camp. Moron.
Okay, moron.
Show me.
Okay, moron.
Show me.
Okay,
you
moron.
just talk out of your ass.
Yeah,
Stop
I just
talking
talk
out of your ass.
Okay.
Because that's all you do.
Okay.
I was not invited to Fat Camp,
Can
so
I
you want me to
finish my show?
trespass.
Can I finish my show, please?
So you want me to trespass.
Can I
So
finish
you
my
want me to
show?
trespass.
No, you wouldn't have got a trespassing charge. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
At Privado
You
one super
absolutely
chatted
wouldn't. No,
$10.
TTF.
Xylee the hypocrite. That's how you grew up but got enraged when Billy talked down to you though on rewind. Xylee,
No, I
you're
got
biased.
enraged because he was. No, I got enraged because he was testing it. That's why I got enraged. There was a lot of other issues under that, and I've already talked about it. So you can fuck off. All right. So can I finish my show now? Can I finish my show now?
Testing it.
Can I finish my show now?
I'm not finished
Okay,
talking.
I don't care. You're finished now.
That was crazy. I don't even know what that was. Wow. I have the clip from Kelly that she wanted us to play. If you want to watch that,
go ahead.
Let me just switch over to that because it's in the LC player, which I hope. Kelly says, right, is it here?
While you're muting me, I'm gonna go to the bathroom because
I don't blame you. I need a pee too. I need to take a fat piss.
Motherfuckers want to come at me and be like, Ultra, get off the screen. Why are you here? And it's like fucking 3 a.m. in Texas, and like you guys think I'm gonna walk my ass down to the studio for no reason. Fuck out of here.
I did message him. I was like, what the fuck is happening? What is happening right now? Because, okay, the thing is like,
ooh.
I know Keem wanted me to crash the fuck out on this stream.
Yeah, crash out.
I don't have a problem with Luna. So
while you're muting me, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay, so she was texting him, messaging him to come down to the studio, is what she said.
Why would she? I'm telling you, I think it's the boyfriend.
It's definitely the boyfriend. We fucking cracked it already.
It's the boyfriend.
Oh lord.
At Cynthia Bria 2828 super chatted $10. My dad was a single dad to 2 daughters. He taught me to give it back if I was disrespected by a man or woman.
Exactly.
I don't think he's fired. Someone said
exactly,
why is he fired?
Cynthia.
But let's actually get on to the consequences of what happened. So what happened in the end? We have the consequences for you.
Say it because it's the truth. Basically, Abby and her boyfriend didn't want her here because her boyfriend hates Ultra, because Ultra, I guess.
Her boyfriend didn't want her here because her boyfriend hates Ultra. All this stuff is telling. Her boyfriend, I think, has a lot of sway in how she acts in this community.
I'm actually starting to think so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to think he's telling her what to do, what to say, what to appear on, what like.
That's the way they're making it look.
They are making it.
And if he's not, they're making it look like that.
They're making it look like she's a robot for him. Like she's only doing this for him. That's what it looks like, genuinely. So.
Got caught, like staring at her.
Yeah,
like at the back of her head. Okay. So.
Okay, I have to mail you yours. It's on my house.
Not just, I'm gonna know the story, but okay. So, she's on the couch out there, right? And I've caught her and Ultra on this couch many times. Like, they're not sitting on top of each other at all, but they're just in the couch area, right? She's on the phone, she's crying, she's fighting back and forth with her boyfriend because her boyfriend wants her to come home right away, right? And she's upset, and she thinks Ultra is just her friend, so she starts venting about her boyfriend, right? As she's fighting with her boyfriend via text. Yeah. Now Ultra hears this information and thinks, oh, she's upset with her boyfriend. She must like me.
See?
And that's how it all starts. And on top of that, he's now got dirt on her because she vented about her boyfriend.
Exactly.
So, without further ado, Ultra is permanently banned from all live events, and he's probably not going to get host. So,
he's probably not going to get host, and he's banned from every single future live event. By the way, all right. So that's like the first thing that comes out. He says that. Lucy Fina. Oh, is that Lucifina? Oh, that's Lucifina. Sorry, my eyes are fucked. Your mama be mad that I won't say it was Keeman Bradley using Wonder Woman. F off. What's that got to do with? I don't even know what that means.
What are you talking about?
What Lucifina said. She said, your mama be mad that I won't say it was Keeman Bradley using Wonder Woman. F off.
Wait, what does that mean?
I don't know. Lucy, you should explain that better. Okay.
Like, can she call in?
Yeah, better yet, come up here. What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
And then we have Boot Lorilla for 3 months. W Drama, cryly go pick up someone like CD Rom. The fuck? I don't even know what the fuck that means. Okay. Well, I don't even like when people mention that motherfucker. I'm gonna be real, so you know.
It's a wrap.
If we like that donation said,
I can't get over the fact. I cannot get over the fact that Steak and Nightmare talk to him first. Yep. Then Mike spots it on his own without anyone saying anything, says something to Abby. Mike tells me I say something to Abby, and then Steak said something to him again.
And then Kalo, and then me.
And then Kalo, and then you yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how? All right? Obviously, we cannot stop Ultra from being a fucking weirdo. We tried, we failed, he is fucking banned from live events, and he's not going to be a host.
Either he needs to go to the Liberty Building tonight, or I can take him to Houston so he can get a hotel, so that way he's not here for the next 2 days.
Take him to Houston to get a hotel.
Yeah.
He's got to go or something.
All right.
Because it's like, this is crazy. This is crazy. We all have tried.
All right, there's one more very short clip from that. I think.
So he still tried talking to her after he was told leave her the fuck alone.
Basically, lots of times. Yeah, he was told many times, and he kept interacting with her, following her. You know, he came to that window and peeked through at her when she was in the women's bedroom, and he stopped and paused for a second, and she was able to lock eyes with him. He says that he was that wasn't his intention. He was just naturally there, and like he just looked through the window and saw her, which. Yeah. I don't know. I'd have to see the whole thing happen to know
I would have to
how
see
I
it
feel
as it
about
happened.
that.
Yeah, because he
I ain't
did
gonna be
walk
able to
around
see
a
that.
lot, like with his headphones and shit like that, dancing and singing and shit. You would always see him walking around the whole campus, just dancing and walking and singing his shit and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
I would actually have to see it to see if it was
something.
creepy or not.
He said he was running around. I think that's what he said. He was running around and he paused and he saw her through the window and it wasn't like anything weird. So, I mean, I'm not going to make a comment on what I believe because, I mean, it's two people opposing stories. I don't know on that front, all right? At least on all the other shit, we have other people backing it up. We've got like fucking 4 or 5 people backing it up because apparently he spoke to Nightmare, Steak, fucking Keemstar, Mike, or like he spoke to like so many people about this. It's insane. It's insane, and he still continued to speak to people about it, even after having the conversation with Keemstar, where he says, "Look, leave her alone, leave her completely alone, avoid her." He still then goes and has another conversation about it, which is crazy. Oh, Lucy's here. All right, Lucy, explain.
All right, Lucy, what are you talking about?
What were you even saying?
You mean my message?
Oh shit, wrong button. Yeah,
dude, yo mama is fucking ridiculous. He wants me to just come up and say that, hold on, I have to turn on OBS. He just wants me to come up and say on my stream tonight, he's like, oh, well, you need to call out Keeman Brantley for kicking Pesci out and all this shit because of the whole Wonder Woman situation.
right. So you said using, so that you think, so he's trying to say Brantley and Keem are using Wonder Woman to like make Pesci guilty or whatever.
Yeah, and I think
your
it's
camera does
ridiculous.
not want to work.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think the Pesci thing is shit. I don't think Pesci's a bad dude. I don't think he did a bad thing. I think, was it weird? Was he playing a prank? Yeah, but like I don't think it's shit personally.
Wait a
I
minute.
also wasn't
now,
there.
do you know this part? Come here. Come in front of the camera. Which part? Do you know the part of after she was uncomfortable with him already, she asked him to be on the show?
No, so that part hadn't happened yet where he told her his feelings.
So that was before he told her his feelings.
Yes.
Okay.
So that wasn't after.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, back to this. Yeah, I mean, I personally don't think that Pesci stuff is solid. I mean, you don't wait 2 days to be like, oh, you're a bad guy, I'm gonna kick you out. So I think it is a bit.
Well,
iffy
that's
and weird.
that's the point I was trying to make. Because Yo Mama is trying to say that Wonder Woman made herself the victim, especially when she came up on Reapers and was talking to Xylee. Wonder Woman didn't bring it up. It got brought up 2 days after. And
it
she
was Turbo.
sleeping.
It was Turbo that brought it up. He went to Gay and brought it up on Gay. Yes.
Yeah, Turbo was the one pushing the
it's
issue.
like what I said. I thought it was done and over with, and who gave a fuck? It was a dumbass prank that he did.
Exactly. I don't think he meant anything malicious by it. I genuinely don't.
Either.
I think they should have dropped it.
Done it, but I don't think he should have gotten kicked out either.
No,
sorry, Yo
definitely
Mama,
not.
that I won't say that it's Brantley and Keem using Wonder Woman. I just think that's fucking absurd.
Yeah, I'm not sure
He's
it's
like,
as crazy
well,
as
if you
that.
don't say that, I'm gonna go after Wild. I'm gonna drag you. Go ahead, drag me, Yo Mama.
Okay, that would kind of look really bad if he.
You know what? I'm gonna
dragging
be
you for
honest.
that.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm starting to see lines in the sand being drawn.
Well, like, there's
I
gonna
don't
be
like
warfare
that because
soon.
that's not the LCU.
It's not
honestly.
No. I get your point, Lucy. I mean, look, I don't think anyone was using Wonder Woman as a victim. You know, it was Turbo for one pushing the issue entirely. Like he was the one that was most mad and most verbal about it.
He even came up here and said, wanted me. He said in the fucking theater room, I'm gonna make Xylee call her husband. No, the fuck you're not.
Yeah, he got
what
weird
does my
about it.
husband have to do with this? Because he knows I would take care of fucking business. The fuck?
He got
I
fucking
don't need
weird
a
about
man
it.
to have to take care of everything for me. I can take care of it myself.
Yeah, I mean, Turbo is a sinking ship at the minute in my eyes. He rose so high, and it's like it fucking got to his head, and now he's just dropping L takes left and right and saying really fucking stupid shit. Like, Turbo has become retarded. I have no idea what happened to that man. I have no idea what fucking creature is sucking on his brain, but he has done some weird shit lately. I don't know.
The first week he was doing so well. He was gaining so many W's, gaining so many fans, gaining so much love. But then the second week, it was like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
You have to have an opinion on everything and take the high horse.
Shit.
Like your scooter isn't a horse. Like get the fuck off.
Yeah, Scooter's not a horse. Yeah. I mean, it does wheelies and stuff. That's cool. No, but I agree. I think he's
Not anymore. It's broke.
Oh, it's real. What, doesn't move anymore?
The rim is bent. The tire is flat, and I think the battery's fucked up.
Shit.
I mean, it's probably been driven the most in his life on this trip.
At Harlequin, Super chatted $9.99. The audience was told this came out 2 days later cause
did come out 2
WW
days
finally
later.
wanted it out, but she had to be woken up to come speak on it after cleaning all night.
Okay, I don't believe that.
Something in the milk
okay,
came clean.
You go first.
Okay, well, let me tell you, all right? I do not think, okay, Wonder Woman didn't really give a fuck about it much more after that night, I don't think, because she's not like she went around talking about it. I dropped it. That's why I never mentioned it, because it was like, okay, he pulled a stupid ass prank. I just thought it was a prank. It's not like she drank the whole fucking bottle. She took a swig and spit it out. That's what I said. Okay, that's why I didn't give a fuck about it. Now, all of a sudden, me and Nightmare were driving to fucking Walmart so he can get a fucking septum ring because he was missing his septum ring. Somehow that fell out. All right. And then we're hearing that Turbo was on Gay. And we're like, what the fuck? And we start listening to that. And it's like, why are they talking about this? What the fuck is this?
You know,
Apparently he didn't have content that day.
I'm going to be real. Pesci thing is dumb as fuck because him and Wonder Woman were fighting on the inflatable thing right after. And like they were fine, they were both happy, having fun. You know, she went over to check if Pesci was okay on that fucking inflatable, and then we're gonna act like there was an issue. I don't think there was an issue. Like it came out of somewhere. I mean, I don't know why it was pushed. It is kind of weird. I mean, I'll give him that. It is kind of weird. There's something weird going on there. Absolutely, it doesn't. But I don't think Pesci should have been kicked out. I really don't think that.
Either.
But yeah, I'm not
really
going to loop on it much
and
more.
I don't think he did anything like malicious.
Nah.
He was like, "Oh, we're drinking the same beer." He saw an opportunity, thought it would be a little funny thing, and then it obviously wasn't. After he did it, he was
where
like,
did your mama tell you this at?
In Wild VC, just a little right before I was up here.
So he told you that you have to do what now?
Well, he didn't say I have to. He was like, but you better go up on Wild tonight and say how Keem and Brantley are using Wonder Woman in that whole situation. I'm not going to say shit I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm going to speak the fucking facts that I know, and that's it. Maybe they were involved. Maybe they weren't. I don't fucking know. But for him to be like, oh, I'm going to drag you if you don't say this.
So is that what this Tommy shit's about? Because he's saying Brantley, this was all Brantley as well, and this is what they're both saying.
Yeah.
What?
So is this what Tommy is talking about when he talks about like Brantley and all that shit? He's referring to this?
Yeah,
situation?
him and your mama have the thing. Him and your mama, I guess your mama too. But I know with Tommy.
At Cookie87258 super chatted $10. Lucy, why did you a WW set a goal for her to get sober and then set a goal 2 weeks ago for her to drink?
Okay, that's kind of retarded. Okay, I have
That's
to
reasonable.
Cookie on that one. That was retarded.
No.
How do you tell a bitch
Oh,
you
good.
have to stay sober for a whole month, but then we do a
Exactly.
goal for her to drink on a stream?
I thought it was
That's
a little
hilarious.
silly, but she said it to me before a stream, right beforehand, and I was like, sure, if you really want to do that, sure. It's up to you. You're your own person, whatever. If you want to drink for one day, I'm not gonna. Here's the thing, though. She wasn't taking it seriously at first. It was just a goal that was met. She was not gonna drink for March. A little bit after we got into March a little bit further, she told me multiple times that she's not going to go back to drinking after this. She's going to continue not drinking. And that's when she started taking it seriously. And that was, I think, after that we did that stream. And I mean, she's allowed to do what she wants. That didn't look
She's
good,
an adult.
obviously, but
Oh. Well, I will say this. She's been I have to honestly say, and I told her last night, I was like, I've been a big critic of
Be right
you,
back. I'm
Wonder
gonna be sick. I'll be right
Woman.
back. I'll be right back.
All right, go ahead, do your thing. I told her last night, I was like, I've been a big critic of you, Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
I
you
said,
have.
but you've been
That's
an
fair.
absolute delight the whole time you've been here at Fat Camp. Like, that is the Wonder Woman I like.
Yeah.
Right there.
And
Well,
I
she's
hope she
been-
does stick with it. I really do, and I will
I
be
hope
there to
she does
support
too.
her. I really
100%.
will. I am so proud of her. I'm just happy that people get to see the different side of her, and thank you so much for just giving her that credit, because you don't have to say anything, but you saying something does mean something. You have said something, Nightmare has said something, Amac and Angie have said something all about Wonder Woman being great at Fat Camp, so I do appreciate that. Oh yeah, congrats on Sunny, by the way.
Oh, thank you. No, she definitely, like on the gazebo when they did the last person standing or whatever, she totally deserved that W with everything that she's done at Fat Camp. 100%. Nobody else, to me,
cried
deserved
silently.
it more than her.
I cried.
Yeah.
The way
She's
that
really turned it around.
Those 4 guys that stood up though, and the way they did it, it was so amazing. Like, those are the random, like, small heartfelt moments in the LCU that are just amazing.
Yeah.
It was awesome. But I don't want to like interrupt your show. I'll leave once Josh gets back.
Yeah, no problem. So what have you been thinking about Fat Camp since it's been going on?
I think it's been entertaining.
Any issues or anything like that?
It's been entertaining as hell, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't know
Fat
if it's
Camp's
better.
always messy. Any
Yeah, I don't
IRL
know if
event we do is messy as fuck.
Especially the cream pie stream.
Bro, that was so nasty. You should have seen that deck when they got done with it. Oh my God.
Dude. And then there was ranch, mustard, all those condiments.
Mayonnaise? Nah.
Was there
No, but
mayonnaise in your cream
the
pie?
thing is, like every IRL, when I said messy, I mean like drama. You have a bunch of basically drama-based YouTubers around each other, and it's going to be some shit. Always gonna.
Chaos.
Every Fat Camp, there's some shit.
True, very true. But it's all good chaos. You know, you guys had fun, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I had fun. I'm exhausted. I'm ready to go the fuck home.
I can tell.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead to the world right now.
I would be too.
At Kelly the Instigator super chatted $9.99. Lucy, what are your thoughts on Pesci? It seems today you have a different response than Thursday. Do you think he did that intentionally?
Did you hear that? I'll read it to you again.
But my opinion hasn't changed. I said before, I don't think Pesci did anything. I don't think he meant anything malicious by it. I don't find it okay that he did it. It's not cool. Obviously, I'm in support of my co-host. when I saw her reaction to it on Reapers with you, Xylee, the way she seemed really upset about her telling the story and when it initially happened, she seemed very genuinely upset. She seemed like she was gonna cry. I don't think that was her playing victim though. I've said, I haven't changed my opinion of it at all.
Tiana Taylor, thank you for Cash Cow.
Super chatted $10. Brantley is Anissa and Keem is iDubbbz now. Keem sits in the corner and lets Brantley make all the decisions. It's phantom coded.
Damn.
Y'all are retarded if you think I have literally heard him tell her, no, that's dumb. Like Lord have mercy. It's amazing to me that y'all are falling for that bullshit. It's amazing to me. Y'all obviously never paid attention. Keemstar is a control freak. He's a control freak. There is no way he's going to let somebody else make decisions on his shit. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. This is so funny. No, it's like that behind the scenes too. Like when he tells her, no, that's dumb, that's behind the scenes.
He'll flat out tell people if it's a dumb idea.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't hold back just because it's Brantley. Period.
Point blank, period. Yep. But no, I don't think Pesci meant anything malicious by it. I really don't. Oh.
At Nick Kirkdale super chatted $10. Lucy, what is your opinion on your little BRO Ultra? I am 100% behind him. He just seems immature.
Yeah, what do you think about the Ultra situation?
I think he lacks life experience. I think he's young and dumb and full of cum. No. No, I think he fucked up. I don't think he meant anything creepy by it. Maybe he was following her around, but she also could have been like, Ultra, stop following me around.
I agree.
And he would have left her alone. Ultra's not gonna, if you tell Ultra to leave someone alone or something like that. I mean, yes, Mike did, Keem did,
and other people did. Because I remember when Steak, we were sitting at the table in the back deck, and I know Steak was like, hey, Ultra, can I talk to you? And they started walking away. So I guess that's when Steak was talking to Ultra about it. So he had been told by I know from what they were saying, 3 or 4 people, and he didn't.
I mean, I can't stick up for that. There's no, okay, obviously he got in his fifis. He probably shouldn't even have told her. But he said he wanted to get it off his chest because he doesn't want to leave Fat Camp all mentally fucked. But in a way, aren't you going to be more mentally fucked because you told her and now she rejected you technically? But I don't think he's creepy. He didn't mean anything creepy by it. I saw the fucking picture that you guys showed in the beginning with them in front of the window.
Jesus Christ. These people are driving me nuts, bro. Last night, Phantom did himself no favors whatsoever. None.
What did he do?
He just said some stupid shit out of his mouth, making himself look more like a simp. Fupa made herself look more like a bitch. They're both retarded as fuck, honestly. And it just looped and looped with the same shit over and over again. And it's like, oh my God, can y'all just shut the fuck up at this point?
Maybe they deserve each other if they're that retarded.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Bro.
Jesus fuck.
I can't.
Ow.
I can't.
Jesus Christ. One sec. I'm just turning my shit back on.
Are you okay? Is it your ear?
Oh my God. That was horrible.
He's not feeling well.
I just got a really, when you're about to be sick and you get the salt in your mouth. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. You know where it starts to taste almost really salty? And then you just feel sick. And
Not
you just
really,
know you're gonna be, that doesn't happen to you. Someone in the chat can back me up. That is a real thing. It's like your body trying to react to because it's like a retention thing where your body knows you're going to be sick. So you get a salty mouth.
I get mucusy, but not salt.
Okay, maybe I have a fucking illness then. That I don't know about, but I googled it and apparently it's normal. Apparently.
All right, well, I saw that a couple people tagged me, so I wanted to come up and just address that shit.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, thank you for coming up here.
Thanyour Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your show. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God.
At its catgirl98 super chatted $10. What are your
There it
thoughts
is.
on Brantley sharing private health information about an employee on Live yesterday that Keem told her?
Wait, what was that?
Oh, I've read it in Discord, but I haven't seen the clip. Sweet tea or something. That's all I know. That is all I know. Sweet tea.
What are they talking about? What did she
They're
say?
saying that she said something about Sweet Tea's health situation, which I don't know what the fuck it was in particular. This was a really long stream. This was 2 streams. This was like lots of hours. I woke up this morning and just like started watching all the clips, and the good part, her teeth.
Yeah.
Her teeth. Isn't her teeth a public discussion thing? Or
Yeah.
am I wrong?
Like we all know about it. What did she say about her teeth?
She must have had to say something. Yeah, her teeth. Haven't they talked about her teeth since day one?
Yeah.
Or it was horrible. Okay, well, if it was
She
bad.
said Sweet Tea got rejected by a doctor because drugs.
Oh. Okay, that's not nice to air out, really. If she did say that. If she said that, that is pretty fucking terrible. I'm gonna be real.
Did somebody give a timestamp for that?
Yeah, if anyone's got a timestamp, DM me and we'll watch it. And look, hey, anyone on screen is free for criticism in my eyes. So we'll definitely talk about it. I mean,
Because I'm gonna be honest,
doing that.
yeah, she definitely shouldn't have said that on a live stream. That's for fucking sure.
Oh, it's there. And that's why her teeth are gone. Brantley had nasty takes on Jester the whole time. Oh my god.
Wait, so Bull really says your dentist doesn't. Well, that's true. Yeah, they don't give drug tests. So how would that even be true? So was she just talking shit?
I think she might have been talking shit by the sound of it.
It sounds like she would just be talking shit because Boo Rilla is actually correct. Your dentist doesn't give you a fucking drug test for new teeth.
Let me check my DMs. Has anyone sent me anything? I feel like Kelly would have this on lock.
Yeah, that makes no fucking sense.
Check the docket.
Because if the teeth are already out of her mouth and all she needs are like the uppers and the bottoms, that has nothing to do with drugs. It just has to do with molding to your gums. That makes no fucking sense. So she was probably just talking shit.
All right, there is a transcript up. I mean, let me see if I can find it myself. I'm going to try and find it. Give me a second while I do that. Sweet. I guess I'm just going to search Sweet Tea.
Wait, somebody told me to go to hell. I'll see you there.
That's funny as fuck. Remember when Farnham rejected Sweet Tea? Have you ever lied about Sweet Tea to the audience? No. Okay, that's about Phantom. That's the fam. Okay, so it's not in the first part, so it must be in the second part, right? Because there's nothing about Sweet Tea in the first part. Second part, Fat Camp 2 finale, Who Will Survive? Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah, that was the second
okay.
part.
They
I had to
just
reset
reused-
the stream because I wanted
Yeah.
the clip. I wanted the clips available. So I talked I talked to Steak, and then Steak told me to go talk to Keem, and I was like, Keem, let us reset it because you have to go for a long time because I wanted all the clips to be available. So he let me
Honestly,
do it. I was like, yes.
There was a lot of clips from that stream, so I
know.
don't blame you. There was a lot. Okay, I'm searching teeth instead because I ain't getting shit. Searching teeth in this one.
It's amazing. Like, should she have said it? No, but it sounds like she was just talking shit.
Teeth.
Shit that she shouldn't have talked, but it sounds like she was talking shit. Kelly sent it. Okay, Kelly sent it.
Let me have a look.
Apparently, Kelly sent it.
Yeah, let me check. Read
10, 11. Okay, 10 hours, 11 minutes on the dot. First one.
Oh, 10 hours, 11 minutes on the dot. Here we go. Crazy didn't come up on the teeth, to be honest. Okay, let's jump forward. I should be here. Okay, let's see what we're gonna watch, because I have no fucking clue. Let me just shut these. Because this is not good. Okay, right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Fuck off, chat. Fuck off. Why is it? Oh, I fucking hate this shit. Okay.
I know, I hate it too.
You know what I heard? Confession time. I'm probably gonna get shit for this.
Can you hear it? I can't even fucking hear it.
Is that Brock Lesnar?
Go back.
Oh shit.
You know what I heard? Confession time. I'm probably gonna get shit for this.
You say it, not me. Tell man, is that Brock Lesnar's sister? No, that's Brent Lesnar.
There was like rumors that other people were talking about. I know what Keem has told me and what he's told everybody else, and I believe it. But everyone in chat has been contemplating if the doctor declined her because of history of medication. So
I think there's a little something in that system.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so
pause.
far,
So
it's not
everyone
that.
in chat she was repeating what people were saying in chat. Is that not what she said?
She did say people have been saying in chat that it's probably to do with drugs.
No, that makes no fucking sense.
I mean,
Oh God!
Let's just see,
Why are you listening to the fucking chat, bro?
let's just see. I'm sure it
Wait,
rides out even more.
replay the whole goddamn thing without stopping.
Okay,
Something.
go back a little bit. On it.
So
I think there's a little something in that system.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know shit. But
how do you? Okay, I'm sorry. How do you lose all your teeth if you're not at that age?
We all know the water and the Appalachians.
We all know the water.
Okay, it's not Flint, Michigan.
Yeah, no, it's worse. They put fucking liquid peptides in those waters.
No,
Hey,
I
man,
want to
I
hear
would
the
rather be a
whole
lonely
clip
old
from
lady with my-
10-11.
From 10-11.
From 10-11, I want to hear the whole entire clip together and not stopped.
Okay. Right now it's frozen.
Of course.
10, 8, 11. All right, this is 10, 10, 10, but you know, same
All
shit.
right, that's close enough. Fuck it.
It's gonna freeze again for a second, apparently. Okay.
in our personal relationships and shit.
Yeah, she had a little bit
That's
of
what Phantom is doing right now.
Yeah, but if you can't trust everybody at a random troll event, who can you trust?
Wonder Woman
Cosmo
realized
wants to know how many
it.
facial expressions you can make.
I can only do 3 because of the Botox. It's and that's as high as my eyebrows
And then,
go.
You know, he says, remember when Phantom rejected Sweet Tea? That's what he needs. He needs someone who's got a kid, and another one on the way, and there's another one
He
on the way.
rejected her. She's a fucking.
You went back way too
Oh,
far.
shit.
It's a 10, 10.
Okay, that's why. You went, okay, yeah, I was thinking seconds, not minutes. All right.
Okay, so do you want 10 hours and 11 seconds?
No, 10 hours, 11 minutes.
Okay. 11 minutes. Basically already there.
Sweet
Anyway.
Tea, that's what he needs. He needs someone who's got a kid, and another one on the way, and there's another one
He
on the way.
rejected her. She's a fucking inbred.
Oh, shit.
You know what I heard? Confession time. I'm probably gonna get shit for this one.
You say it, not me.
Tell man, is that Brock
So-
Lesnar's sister? No, that's Brent Lesnar.
There was like rumors that other people were talking about. I know what Keem has told me and what he's told everybody else, and I believe it. But everyone in chat has been contemplating if the doctor declined her because of history of medication.
Okay, but she's not saying that Keem told her that, though.
I didn't. I know. She says that Keem told her what Keem told her, and she believes. But she's saying everyone in chat has been contemplating if it was because of medication.
Yes.
That's what she said. She didn't say she knew that's what it was. She's saying that people in chat were contemplating that.
I don't think she's
Play the
leaking
rest. That's what
anything.
I know. I wanted the whole clip played without being stopped.
So
I think there's a little something in that system.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know shit. But
how do you? Okay, I'm sorry. How do you lose all your teeth if you're not at that age?
So she just literally said, "I don't know shit."
Basically. She said, I don't know shit, but... And then she did, like, the thing like that. So...
Johnny said, "Yo, mama is right about Steak. He talks down to women, calling them the B word. Steak is not a good person."
I
I mean, okay.
I haven't seen a lot of that Fat Camp personally, but I have seen... I do think he does tend to attack more women than men when he's at home. Like Angel, for one. Like Angel was very out of the blue.
Yeah, he went too far with the Angel
He
shit. I
went
didn't like
fucking
that.
insane on Angel, and it was a bit much, you know.
I didn't like that when he did what he said to
was.
Angel. I don't give a fuck if a bitch is still doing sex work
No,
while she's pregnant.
like
That for me personally, listen, she's a grown ass woman. I didn't like when he said something to her like that. I didn't like it.
he went out for a while about it. I think it was like an hour.
I know.
But yeah.
I did not like it.
But this thing, I think the chat's got it wrong, and I didn't think I'd end up saying that. But the chat's got it wrong here. I think you guys are saying she's leaking information that she was told by Keem, but actually she's saying
No,
the chat
she
was
said she
contemplating this.
got. Yeah, the chat was contemplating.
Yeah, but I was saying
She
that's
didn't
what they
say
were trying
she
to say
was
in the
leaking
chat.
information from Keem.
No.
You literally heard it herself. You heard it yourself. What she said.
Keep watching it. There's more happen. That's why I'm
watching it.
Okay, it's not Flint, Michigan.
Yeah, no, it's worse. They put fucking liquid peptides in those waters.
Bitch, I would rather be a lonely old lady with my fucking dogs than deal with a fucking man.
That's probably where you're gonna be.
Good. I'd rather be on my own with my fucking dogs than putting up with some man's
Like, if
bullshit.
that's her attitude, that's where she's gonna be.
I mean, I love a man, but being around doggies all my life don't sound too bad.
No, listen, I'm 36 virgin.
I mean, you know, when Keem
it's a
started
good
on your
fucking
nerves,
life. That's probably where she's gonna be.
You know, when Keem gets on your nerves, do you ever just think, maybe one day, just me and Ryder?
No,
she
I do. I think about that all the time. Not with Keemstar, but like,
but like, I had a question. Okay,
At that scary 9 super chatted $19.99. Craziest thing of all is ever since the Billy moment, and the backlash over the sweeping, there seems to be a lot of drama ever since then. Suddenly the Beshi drink situation, then, now ultra. Crazy.
I will say the second week was very top heavy with all the bullshit, or like the second half of Fat Camp was where all the bullshit was. The first
Second
week,
half of Fat Camp was,
it was
the most exhausting.
The first week, I feel like it was sailing, like it was smooth sailing for the most part. Now, compared to the second week, it definitely was smooth sailing. That second week is insane. You got the Phantom shit, you got the Ultra shit, you got the Pesci shit, you got the Billy thing. I think was midway point or just before the midway point. If I recall. And then there's probably more incidents that I'm not remembering right this second. That's been a lot of big shit. Oh my word! But I don't honestly. I think they're over that conversation already. I don't think there's going to be much more of a hit play. But
yeah, I don't see. It says play the rest. I don't see it.
Let's just play some more. But I really don't think there's going to be much. All right, we'll try it.
People come to me with their relationship bullshit. It's just like, oh, thank God I got put up with that.
I used to complain to like my sister and stuff, and I still kind of do because me and my sister, like, I raised her, and she is my baby. And her life, she's living with her man, and of course, I'm gonna still relate to her. But anyone else outside of that, I don't think I could. I don't know. I love my life with Ritter and him. I really do.
She's just talking about her
Exactly.
relationship.
Most men really aren't worth the trouble. They are.
They're not.
That's true.
They're not.
I don't see what it is.
I think. Let me just.
I don't see what it is.
Yeah, I don't.
And she said Chat contemplated it. She didn't say Keem told her that. She said that Keem. I know what Keem told me, and I believe it. But Chat is contemplating. She didn't say Keem told her that. She's not saying she knows it for a fact. She's saying Chat contemplated.
Yeah.
And whoever in Chat was contemplating that is a fucking retard.
I feel like people.
Let's be honest.
I feel like people are wishing that that's what she did, that she was leaking the information from Keem, but that isn't what's happening.
Sounds like.
That isn't what's happening on screen. I'm sorry, it's not. Like, it doesn't take a lot to work out what she said. It is literally what she said.
Split Fries is saying Chat didn't say it. We can see the chat.
No, but she's talking about overall, not right now. She's talking about overall, because I've seen it too. I've seen people say, oh, it's because of drugs, it's because of drugs, it's because of drugs. Because I'm pretty sure there was a live stream where Sweet Tea was on stream, and it was addressed why she couldn't get the teeth, but then no one gave details, and the whole chat was saying, oh, it's drugs, 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 and the whole chat was full of it. I don't remember when that was. It was a while ago, but that definitely happened, and consistently people would bring up how it was definitely because of drugs.
So you saw that in the chat of the stream that, okay.
Personally, I see that. Not in this very stream, but in other streams in the past is where I saw it. And I think that's what Brantley's referencing is the stuff from the past. Okay. Because, I mean, that's what I saw as well. So I would talk about that too. If we were going to talk about Sweet Tea's teeth, I would bring that up too, personally. I'd be like, everyone's saying it's because of drugs that she got rejected. I would bring that up. It would be natural. That's what I saw everybody saying. And, probably half of you were saying it too. What was I just? There was something there that I needed. Someone gave me a timestamp. Hold on. This at like 10:25. I fucking lost it. If you posted a timestamp, repost it now. Thank you. Because I've lost it during that. So someone posted a timestamp.
That's why I always write it down. Because I'll lose it too.
According to Josh, apparently, I would never make shit up for Brantley because I don't care to. Okay? I don't care to make shit up for anyone. That is literally what fucking happened. Oh my god. I swear to God, these people are crazy sometimes. Gotta be real. Insane. So, where do we go from here? Let's move off from this because there is nothing to it really. I see what they're trying to do though. They're trying to spin what she said because they hate her right now, which is fine. Yeah. I mean, has she done some fuck shit? Probably. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, but I guess we'll see it soon. We're done with that. Okay, so can we show this just to lighten the mood a little bit? I'd like to do that. So this is crazy, by the way, because I feel like the way that I'm gonna show all the slaps. The way he slapped Phantom, I was like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, there you go, Powerpuff. Yeah, it was. I don't even know where that was at, but the second week, Keem and Xylee said anyone who wants to go hit him up. Yeah, that was to Yo Mama also.
Oh, you're talking about the invite?
I wanted him to be there. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the motherfucker. But if Yo Mama was at Fat Camp, that would have been content. Especially if Glammy was there. Could you imagine them in the studio, like face to face?
Oh, God.
That would have been fucking content.
That would have been one of the best pitch
That would have given us so many fucking clips to just cover Pit one whole fucking day.
That would have been the last Pit stream ever. That would have been the last one. That would have been amazing. No, that would be really good.
Jesus Christ.
Hopefully he goes to the next IRL event. Honestly. It would have been good. I mean, I didn't think he was invited either. Because like everyone kept saying throughout Fat Camp while I was watching Fat Camp that he was banned. And then Keem, I think, addressed it on a stream at some point, maybe a few days ago, saying like, "Oh, it's a shame he couldn't come, but because he's banned." I mean, so they kept saying he was banned. So even if they didn't invite, they kept.
See, I've been confused about this whole ban stuff because it's like if anybody wants to go, they can go. So I mean, Wonder Woman was banned at one point too. So I'm thinking Yo Mama was not banned anymore. When they said anybody who wants to go can come through.
I'm pretty certain he was banned.
I was confused with this whole ban. Is he banned or not?
I think he was the only person that was strictly banned, being the word.
Well, that's retarded.
And it was because of the fact that he was going to fight Steak, is what Keem said. So he can't trust.
They wouldn't have gotten a fight.
He said that he couldn't trust those two together because he feels like there would be a fight and people would go crazy and it would be insane.
I don't think there would have been a fight.
That's kind of what he said. Yeah. Let me see.
I would hope they wouldn't have gotten a fight. Let's put it that way.
I don't know for sure what would have happened. I'm gonna be real. But yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's for you.
Look at that beautiful man.
Shirt's off for them.
Oh my God.
They asked for it. They said I'm hot.
Mike, there's something going on. You remember the last thing going on? Come on now.
Did you really do it?
Not yet. Not yet. You just been crawling.
They said I need to propose to Fubu with Phantom in prison.
Yeah, you were waiting. And
Phantom
your ass is completely out.
I'm sorry.
No, not now. Mike, it's gonna be down there.
Phantom's in the bathroom. Stacey can bring him out.
Okay, Mike, let's move close to Fubu.
A little bit.
What are we watching?
We're watching.
You mother! Oh, shit! This dude hit me. Do I hit him back? I feel bad if I hit him. Why the fuck did you propose? Can I hit him?
Yes. Open hand.
All right, dude.
That slap was insane. That slap was insane. Look, I feel like there was weight behind that. I feel like Mike wanted to hit that motherfucker for real. Like, honestly. That wasn't half bad. His whole face went. His whole body went. He was like, he went with the slap.
Phantom, that was better than yours. Hit him again. No.
It's very loud. It's very ear. It's lots of ear pain. Oh my fucking word, the noise.
I'm getting married.
Should I hit him back?
No, hit his back. Hit Fubu.
No, I can't. You didn't give it to him.
I think. Oh, I thought more happened. And then apparently you decide to have a bit of a
okay, it wasn't a decision. One of them came up with it for $100 dono. Oh God.
Oh God, I guess it's here. It's like a minute, I guess. Yeah, okay. All right.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. All right.
It's up there. It's up there.
Should I I get slapped too?
Yes, my
Oh.
Atremo the Turk super chatted $10. Shout out to the bestest boy Sonny being Nightmare's
Oh,
thunder
that's
buddy
cute.
during all the
Hell
loud
yeah.
noises.
Are there really people pointing out how this is a bit? Obviously, this is people pissing around having fun. Oh my god. Why have we got to cast aspersion on things that don't need it? Like, what the fuck is going on today? Oh, we got another one coming in from Remo. Thank you, Remo. If it fucking plays. Alright. Wait. Is it? Oh, was it delayed in my chat? I think my chat was delayed.
Who tripped my crimes?
Nobody.
Wait.
Wait, you want to put it on the slap? Hold on, my hand.
Guys, another 100% having to slap me. Oh shit.
I'm waiting for the camera. She's bringing another camera.
I can't feel it.
This is the greatest thing ever. Imagine you get a chance to slap that motherfucker, right? You better be a fucking good slap. You better fucking slap his fucking beard off at this point, honestly. He put you through so much shit on Rewind as well. You better slap him hard.
Are we ready?
Alright. Oh, God.
Simon, you're in camera. You're done.
Wait.
There's an open chair.
Before you do this, think of all the times I really pissed you off.
What the hell?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I bet it's a long fucking list. All right. Wouldn't it be?
Oh, I can take one like just within the last 48 hours. You know? That's it! That's mine too! That's mine! Oh!
That was hard. That was legitimately hard.
So like, we're gonna hit
I want.
That was legitimately hard. She slaps, like, that's a real slap.
Holy shit! Reese, you hear me?
That ain't no woman slap. That's why I say she's one of the boys.
That's a man! That's good. Thank you.
One of the boy. Oh, look
Stupid
at
shit.
Sonny's so cute. What's this little shirt he's got on? Where did you get that?
It says Mama's Boy on it.
Did you get it?
I saw
Where
it and
did
I
you-
had to get it for him.
Oh, you saw it when you were out? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. He's a cute dog. He's a very little dog, by the way. He's so small.
Yeah, he's a little guy.
He's a tiny boy.
He's a little guy with a big attitude. He bullies the other dogs.
Let me see if we can get
Okay,
some-
do me a favor. Go to Queens last night at 2 hours, 34 minutes, and 45 seconds.
Oh, okay.
I put it in
Actually,
your
while I'm
DMs.
here,
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
give
copy
you
that
the
for the
link,
rewrite.
but
You said you put it in my.
I put the timestamp in your DMs. 2 hours, 34 minutes, and 45 seconds.
2 hours, 45 minutes.
Nope, it is 2 hours and 34 minutes and 45 seconds.
4 minutes. 34 and 45. So
Yeah.
go there. Okay. Well, 10 seconds before that, but hey.
That's fine. That's perfect.
Okay.
Girl, see, Brantley pays attention.
Oh, if you're gonna yell at me, you better yell at that fucking tard right there, because he was yelling.
I know she's not yelling at Brantley.
Started fucking yelling. I'm not gonna yell at him.
Who's she yelling at?
So you have
You
to
can yell that whenever the fuck I feel like it.
You up!
In his defense, he's on his show.
Yeah, but state should have a right to criticize a woman constantly. He was on Elise and shit. Like, give it a rest already, bro.
I already have tonight, so I don't need
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not down.
You must be so proud of your fat rolls. You're nicknamed because you have the cheese on fat rolls.
Oh, wow. Can we? Okay, see, I don't agree with this.
Pause it.
Oh my God, Brantley heard you. What's up? Oh.
I'm gonna start.
Okay, go ahead.
What?
Nightmare is a disrespectful prick.
Yep.
Steak's a disrespectful fucking prick.
Yep.
Oh.
You can't talk about their girls. You can't talk about their wives. And let me tell you something, Steak. I'm Tina fucking D, you're right. And you're goddamn Steak. But you've been mean and nasty to a lot of women around that camp, bro. And I'm starting to wonder, how the fuck were you raised?
Oh,
Were you
okay.
damn sure body shamed the fuck out of Lisa?
Oh, shit.
Everybody's not as pretty as your wife because she ate rice and good chicken and broccoli in her country. Great, she serves our country. She's a beautiful woman. But you don't have to down every other fucking woman you see. You don't have a right to disrespect other people just because you're on the LCU live show. Settle down, your ego, bitch. Fuck a white man. You're gonna have me at your fucking door.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Well, damn, Tina.
I don't think she's finished yet.
Can't hear you.
Probably
I heard
not.
you say Nightmare thinks because he's on live, he's a big shot. Listen here, you drop foot bastard. Last year you're crying, holding grim tight. Because you lost your job in the LCU at Fat Camp. So let's not get it twisted. Dusty, crusty, musty.
The fuck?
Who do you think?
You went against Keem and scared a woman who had fear of the Chucky doll, so you wanted to go get Roxy. Roxy shook in a corner crying. That's what you guys do. You guys are a bunch of woman abusers. You mentally fuck with women. You are no good, drop foot, fucking bastard. Fuck you for life.
Okay, we all know that Chucky doll was fake, right?
Tina said she was going to be real fucking honest today.
I watched her do it day after day after day at back.
Right.
Is it really about somebody's looks? Who the fuck made you guys the judge? Of the 36, 26, 36 motherfucker. You remember your mom's a woman? Your sisters are women? Some of y'all have daughters, bitch? Clock that motherfucker while you're talking to another female like a shit for no fucking reason. There should never be a reason a man talks to a woman like that, fucker.
It's something that's been accepted in the LCU, and I understand that that's something that used to be funny, just like racial.
You know what I will say? I mean, look, Nightmare is a fucking hothead who'll go at anyone, but sometimes it does
He's ridiculous
look
when
like...
he gets in an argument. He doesn't shut the fuck up when he gets in an argument with somebody.
No, he doesn't. But sometimes it does look like he goes mostly for women, but I feel like he just gets in more spats with women. I don't think that's for a reason on Nightmare's part, although I do think he does go too far sometimes, and sometimes I know there's this whole I don't care if you're a woman or a man thing, but I personally don't live like that. Because like I couldn't look at Abby and scream in her face and fucking bully the shit out of her because I don't see Abby as strong enough to even take it. I think I'm gonna make that bitch cry. She's gonna cry, and she's gonna remember that for the rest of her life. She cried and broke down like after the fact about him fucking shouting at her. So for me it's a bit much, but do I think it's just because she's a woman? I don't think so. With Nightmare at least, but with Steak. I mean, Steak, again, I do see that, actually. I do see that he does really attack women more. But he used to give me a lot of shit, too, but it wasn't actually anywhere near as intense as what he does give to women. And I mean, I am observing that. That is what I have seen. Although I didn't see it a lot at the live event. I saw it more before that.
Right.
That's because I didn't watch a lot of full streams, because the streams for live were really long half the time. There were a lot of really long ones. And on the short ones, they were just the regular podcast, so there wasn't a lot of women coming up. So I'd have to maybe look back and look into that a bit more. I think I will. I think I'm going to look into that a bit more on my part because I'm curious. And Tina feels a certain way about it, right? So what does that say?
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of confusing, to be honest. I mean, I know she loves Steak, all right? This is her criticism. Absolutely, she has the right to say what she wants to say. I'm not saying she has no right to say what she wants to say. I do know, you know how you call Lacey a common whore and she laughs about it?
Yeah, I do it as a joke, yeah.
She doesn't get mad when Steak fucks with her about like how she looks and shit like that.
No, I don't think Lucy does.
She's still buddies with him.
Yeah, I think Lucy can take shit though.
And let's be honest, he is IRL friends with Phantom. So obviously he's going to have, what is it when you pick one side over the other? Bias. Obviously he's going to have bias towards Phantom. I think they were both equally dumb.
I feel like he did attack Fupa a lot because I saw that because I saw the back and forth and the fuck she would be like, oh fuck you Steak every time he said something, and he would always bite and go for her.
That was his bias. I think they were both fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, I still think she used it as content and he fell for it.
I'm in an internal struggle, right? Because this is the LCU and you kind of have to be a little bit of a cunt to get anywhere. I'm gonna be real. You kind of have to, you can't be all a nice super guy and fucking win in this universe. You just can't.
No.
But I think there is a point to this personally. I agree. I think he does go too hard at women, and he is more frequent with women. I'm sorry. I'm just, and I'm not even basing this off of Fat Camp. I'm basing it off of before.
That Joan SNN super chatted $10, still behind. Yo mama should STFU considering the way he abused Glimmy. Those DMs didn't lie, homie.
Okay, they're back in our stream watching the Yo mama stuff. Okay. Well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what they mean by
still behind, man.
Yeah.
I was like, still behind. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Okay. Your mama's talking about, I wouldn't treat this woman like this. I wouldn't treat this woman like that. But you'll have a woman put a dirty ass plunger on her forehead.
That was funny as fuck. I'm gonna be real.
It was funny, right? But that's okay. Even ask her to do that? That's disgusting.
I feel like everyone hates Glammy, so they're more willing to accept the abuse. I mean, look.
So is it based off of who you like and who you don't like, or is it across the board?
I don't know. I feel like Glammy, it was complicit in everything. I mean, she showed up, she did the thing.
He didn't make her do those things.
No,
he asked her to do those things, but he didn't make her because nobody had a gun to her head. That's why I don't sit here and I'm going to be honest. I don't say your mama abused her because she decided to do those things as a grown ass woman.
Yes, she did.
Did she not? She decided to do that shit. She wasn't made to do it. Nobody was standing there putting a gun to her head to do it.
Nope. Conscious
it was
choice.
Literally screens and miles between them. She didn't have to do it.
Conscious choice. I'm just putting the redirect in for Queens, and then you go into Queens, where you know what? I'm actually sad that I'd have loved to have met Gidgey. You know, I like Gidgey. I think Gidgey's cool.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people probably think I'm a fucking psycho for that, but she's a crazy bitch, and
we thought
I do
you were
enjoy
a psycho
crazy
about
bitch.
Booster.
Yeah, I know.
You got the redirect in because it's time.
It's in.
It's
All
a
right.
minute over.
See you guys. Have fun at Lolcow Queens. You got anything you want to say?
Hi, everybody.
All right, cool. Bye. Da-da-da.